Cass.
Karen, keep going. You wouldn't know. You don't see movies. You don't even know either. Goodfellas?
I got it. I had it.
Thank you.
I'll sit here and cook all this.
Rome saw it.
Goodfellas. I love that shit.
We're off. We're off. We'll have to fix it.
Do I need to slide this way?
I think you need to
We're
slide.
off because you just made me go down here like I'm like
Us back here, we're very far apart.
Ron, you got to slide up, and then Owen, you got to slide over, and Sash, you got to slide over.
Me and Kyle.
You want me to slide over even
There it is.
more?
Yeah. No. This is it. This is it right here. Yeah.
That's
slide
good.
See how it is, so that you can see everyone.
Okay.
So you want me to slide forward?
So you
Should I come
now
forward?
you need to go forward a little, and KB, you need to go left and forward, or you're right and forward.
It smells like cum in here. Has some of you been nutting?
Someone was coming.
someone nutting in
We
here?
just did Pick Central.
Has
yeah,
anyone been coming?
We had a coming
It smells
contest.
like a thick, lugubrious cum.
That was Rico. That was Rico's cum.
That's his hair gel. All right, now I feel like this is good.
Is this better? Am I better? You like where I am?
I think this is
I still
good.
think Kyle has some time to come up.
Yeah, Kyle, I mean, him being in an awkward spot.
We'll move the apple box and the podium.
So normally when
Is that your
Nick is
Big
here,
Trouble
I'll be
in
over-
Bishop
I'll be
shirt?
over there.
Give me
Thank
that
you for wearing
fucking
that.
hat.
You'll be so pissed when you find out how to acquire this. How easy it is.
I have to win an
and
NBA
how
title?
lame it is.
You guys see Tommy got like a whole like it's like the Doge like founder or some shit
Hoge.
just dropped off. It was Hoge.
Do you have tobacco in?
That was a really good conversation starter.
It was a probing thought. You never know what's going to come with
like-
something like that. You got to, dip your foot in the water.
No one else
That's
was
the best
talking,
part about
so-
this show is you just throw some out there, and if no one picks up, it's
Dude,
like,
you know
all right, move to the next thing.
You know what I realized we used to do? What was very fruitful was going in and asking for topics on a live stream.
Yes.
And we're gonna start doing that somehow.
Yeah,
We're gonna get some fucking topics.
Well, we should have someone in the control room look for topics, but we'll do that. No, because then the comment section becomes only topics.
Exactly. Well, a little period beforehand, maybe,
Pre-show?
maybe right in that slice between when your show ends.
Pre-show, after show.
Pre-show.
Do you guys want the last 5 minutes of Pick Central?
It is so cummy in here.
It's not cummy.
It
No,
is so
I agree.
cummy
I
in
agree.
the
I'm gonna
air.
have to agree with Ron,
Why
and
is
it
it-
might be my breath.
Someone just jerked off in here.
It might be my breath.
Lugubrious
Well, I
cum.
just had juicy fruit and coffee, and I think that might equal
that
cum.
You mean
that
juicy
makes
fruit
cum.
plus coffee
Yeah.
equals like
Cum.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's the same chemical
You
compounds.
guys know the trees that
Yes.
reek of
Dogwood.
semen and soda,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I remember in grade school, like everyone was saying that.
That's a
where
thing.
those- and I remember I took a few leaves off those, put them in my pockets, just so
So people thought you came.
people thought I could come.
Yeah.
It was prepubescent.
You know,
I've never thought that cum had a smell. And I remember when I was younger, we would walk by those trees, and my friend would be like, "Oh my god, it reeks! It smells like cum."
Cum.
And I would be like, "I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about."
It's only
No.
it's like asparagus. Like 10% of the population can't smell their own cum.
Like
I'm
I
pretty sure.
can't smell my own cum.
You should do a. You know those videos where the guy guesses the paint colors? It's they mix it. You should do that with food and be like, well, that's cum.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a little
that's
oregano,
easy.
some marinara, some cheese. That's a cum.
Or
Ew.
we should all tell you our
Marinara.
diet for like a week, and then you should have to sniff our cum to see if you could tell based on the diet. Be like, oh, Brandon, that's Brandon's. But actually, no, you're changing your diet now that you're
I
a
am,
personal
yeah.
trainer.
Yeah, I think my cum's gonna get thick.
I imagine it takes a long time for the cum to change.
No.
No, I think
it's
cum's
days.
immediate.
I know.
Yeah.
I think the odor is it's the same throughout across the board, regardless of diet.
What do you
lifestyle.
mean?
The odor is going to be the same.
No, what if you have pineapple juice?
No,
that's
because
a
I
myth.
think
It's
like
an
me
urban legend.
drinking Monster.
Pineapple cum
That was
sounds really good.
disproved.
Also, if you cum a lot, like the back end of your cum has to have a different smell than the front end.
I think me drinking.
Yeah,
right?
the end of the end of the bottle.
Yeah, right. Like that's just
It's flat.
science.
It's flat. Yeah.
The ass of your cum.
Yeah, it's like the end of a sandwich or the bottom of like like
Your
the
beer.
Yeah, like the middle piece of a brownies versus the edge pieces. Like there's
better loads.
The top half of your cum has just been sitting there in your penis.
Like the last few sips of a shake are just like foam.
Right, exactly. So it's. I mean, again, we're talking science here on this show now.
Yep.
It's
KB,
just
what do you mean
facts.
it was disproved that the pineapple juice doesn't affect it?
How'd you
There was
find
like
that
a
out?
vigilante version of the Mythbusters on YouTube who would do that.
Not on YouTube.
Yeah.
No way the
They
algorithm
would
on
pose
YouTube
as
would.
boys coming, and they would test the smells.
Oh God.
Maybe that was a them problem. I also
How about the vigilantes
Could you imagine?
who exposed EDP are just they're pedophiles
Oh,
too.
yeah, no, they're big
predicted by me.
and racist. They're double.
EDP, we didn't
That's
need. We
fine.
could have just like rolled over EDP.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He was so funny.
Oh, you think that
You
think he was funny enough to get a pass for pedophilia?
No, he should just like be in a jail cell and doing
Still
the same
making the same videos,
get
yeah.
paid,
Yeah.
like get a lot of perks, like
Wait,
kind of like
be
a
a wave in
Scandinavian.
society.
So under Sass's reasoning here, Harvey Weinstein's biggest crime was he wasn't funny enough. Because if he was,
Yes,
he would have been
exactly.
fine.
Well, if you look at Good Will Hunting,
It's
Is that just with pedophilia?
definitely-
Because I mean, Bill Cosby was funny as shit.
Right.
He's still in jail.
Was he?
But did he lose his funny?
He wasn't.
Was he ever funny?
Oh,
Did
he
you
was
notice?
hilarious,
Did
yeah.
you notice when his star started to fade? That's when they caught him.
Oh, you're right.
No,
he lost his
Bill
funniness.
Cosby was always like, "Oh, Bill Cosby's so funny." But I never actually saw him do anything funny. It
Well,
was always
dude.
just he was on trial. the
word
whole
of
time.
mouth.
He was the
I think
biggest
he's
stand-up
been-
comedian in America for 20 years.
Bill Cosby also like
but
the
like the
greatest.
biggest
He
stand-up
was just always
comedians
on
used to
trial
be-
all the time.
I've never heard of his stand-up.
Well-
Is it actually funny?
Yeah, I mean,
Probably
it's
not.
pretty good. It's
He-
clean, but it was funny. It's 70s funny, but it's funny.
You love Bill
70s
Cosby.
funny is just not that funny though.
That's not true.
Richard Pryor,
All right, that's not
George
true.
Carlin.
There's a lot of old stand-up comedy that I watch and I'm like,
but
this
that's because
is
the
like-
jokes are old now. Like
Yeah.
at a time, those were new jokes and like good jokes. But like
That's-
those are the most famous people, so those are the most regurgitated.
That's the worst take I've ever
You
heard.
think Shakespeare's not funny?
Airplane,
right?
Caddyshack came out in 1980.
Oh, make sure if you're stuck in the cubes, make sure you sound off in the live chat and in the comments, hyper criticizing Sass, defending him, and debating other men your age about little Sasquatch. That is 90% of the responses to this show is just debating little Sasquatch.
He's Sass. I like
Make sure
having
you keep
Sass
that up.
around because he's basically looking to my future self when my son becomes a teenager. It's like Sass's default mode is defiance. You could say like, "Hey, Sass, here's $1 million." Like, no, I don't want that.
I don't think I actually think about anything I say. I just say things without thinking.
You're automatically like default like, no, fuck you, and then it's slowly.
He is
Like-
wearing a new shirt today, though.
EDP
Yes.
was funny. And I was surprised.
This is what you're gonna.
I was surprised to
This
find
is the
out.
hill you're gonna die on.
I was surprised.
That's the new thing. That's the new lame thing to say on.
This is the
That's
hill.
the hill he's gonna die on.
I was surprised to find out that EDP was a predator because he had
Really?
a video. Because he had a video specifically talking about where he didn't have sex or masturbate because he's too fat, and he is.
That's-
it's
so
a-
you thought-
that is the catalyst of being a pedophile.
You believed him.
it could be, but it was the video.
This
was
is like the
hysterical.
Woody Allen. Did you watch the Woody Allen documentary?
No,
and
I
one of
didn't.
his defenses was, "I've had many chances to be a pedophile and I haven't done it."
Like-
That was what he said. He was like, "You think
Kids
that, like,
throw themselves at
Yeah,
it.
he's like, "I've been around kids all the time." It's like, wait, that's a pedophile reasoning right there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, damn.
And nobody else would recognize opportunities to be a pedophile.
Exactly, except the pedophile.
This is the
Yeah,
perfect
that's
opportunity.
yeah, that's is being a pedophile. Is
Yeah.
Every time you're in eyesight of a child, you think this is an opportunity to be a pedophile.
You're like jackpot.
And I have
A normal
look at this
human being's like, I
restraint
met
on
a-
my part, the
I
discipline,
met a child.
the
today.
willpower it must take.
Time
by
and time
me.
again.
I should be commended.
I stopped
man.
short of being a pedophile.
Every time I come
So
to
EDP still in your Hall of Fame of
No,
funny internet people.
no. Well, no. I mean, he was funny. Not anymore, I guess.
Separate the art from the artist. You listen to Chris Brown still? Right?
Yeah, you're a big R. Kelly
No,
guy.
I never listened to Chris Brown or R. Kelly.
Why you just didn't like the music? So if you had
Well,
like
no,
the
because
music,
like when I was like 4 is when Chris Brown like beat up Rihanna.
I can't wait till the Eagles like blow their next game.
people are like reposting his shit.
No, like what he's gonna do.
What do you mean? You
EDP?
think he's going to take it out on the Eagles?
Was he gonna post a video?
Has he been
Is he gonna
deplatformed?
rant?
He's not going to be.
I think he's been deplatformed.
He might come back as like a different guy, like try to be incognito. It's like we know
Yeah.
it's you. Eat that pussy.
Eat that ass.
446.
I've never eaten a pussy. Oh man, yeah, that seemed like he's got a problem, big time.
I honestly like.
Did you watch the video?
No.
Yeah,
I probably
If you
should.
watch the video and see the text messages, you'd probably have a little bit of a different tune.
Yeah, I probably should before
But
I
again,
go and defend him publicly.
Kyle is right. The people who trapped him are also alleged pedophiles.
We talked
and
about this.
racist.
Did we
Yeah.
talk about this before when I
With
was
the
saying
don't
that
fuck-
the "don't fuck with cats"
Yeah.
thing? How those people were super fucking weird too.
Right.
Also, the only thing going on in chat rooms right now is pedophiles trying to catch people. Like you
Yeah.
have to be the dumbest fish to be taking the bait every single
They're
time.
the last people left.
Yeah, they
What
are.
even
party's
is a
over.
chat room?
Two adult men jerking off while talking to each other, pretending to
those
be
still
two
are
young
alive?
people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like all the Yak listeners right now, they're in a chat room.
Right. And they're
Low-key.
like, any chicks in there? Yeah, mad chicks in here.
Where are the hoes at?
Yeah.
And then someone else is like, dude, there's no girls listen to this show.
Yeah.
Only dudes.
I always thought that it was such a stupid joke, but every time we did a Doug stream, I'd be like, any chicks in here, sound off, and it would just be constant. Like, I'm a chick, I'm a chick.
What do you think?
All you hot ladies.
What do you think? Like the percentage is?
Of people listening to this show right
Yeah.
now?
We could probably run the analytics on
I
it.
know.
Actually,
Yeah, Mikey's here.
Mikey Podcast can get the analytics easily of that.
I think we
because-
skew a little bit more female when Nick's not here.
Yeah, because
They know that it's more of a
it'll
safe
be less
place.
toxic.
Yeah,
if Nick's
right.
not here because he just is a
He's a trigger warning.
I know.
ticking time
Walking
bomb.
misogynist.
My friend knows some girl who said she loves the Yak.
Really?
Shut up, bro.
Is it? Would just you meet her at summer camp? What was?
I don't know her.
Right.
I've never met her before.
That's kind of the
Damn,
joke.
Stop. My head's gonna get big. Yeah, both of them.
She's
What's
probably
Four
listening
women.
right
Four
now.
women are watching right now. Mikey Podcast just gave us four
Exactly
women.
right.
There's four of them.
No, 4%.
Shout out to
Holy
four.
shit.
You
Shout out
you know this.
Rebecca,
You can look at your Twitter
Samantha.
analytics and see the
Yeah.
gender
Mine's
percentages.
90%.
Really? Can you really do that?
I remember when before I got hired
Chill
from
out now,
Barstool, it was 50-50.
Can you'll show me now?
What?
Brandon's gonna get real horny.
Twitter analytics.
Okay.
Take a look.
Yours
Brandon.
is mine was
I'll look at it
50-50
later.
before Barstool,
Seri-
and then
was it
now it's like
seriously?
it's like 88-12.
Yeah, mine's pretty even. I think mine used to
All right,
be
let's
more.
look.
I remember
it's
Marty's checked and it was 96-4. Brandon, you're probably oh man.
I would think
You might be batting 1,000,
99.5
brother.
to
Wait, what do
2.5.
you do? Twitter analytics.
How do you do
I'd
it?
be curious to like Big Cat, like what you are.
We'll probably find out when he tells us.
I don't think you can check on your phone. You might have to go on your desktop.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Can you
Again,
Can you guys do this
Default
process?
defiance. There it is. Like,
Dude,
hey,
I
let's
know-
go check it. No, you can't do that.
I said I don't think you can check it on your phone. Twitter analytics. I didn't even know you
Default
could do that.
defiance.
Default defiance was hard to say.
It's the sass,
Right.
it's the sass way. Yeah,
Jesus.
anything.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not.
There it is. There, dude, look at your. Listen to yourself.
I didn't.
Step out of your own
You guys
body.
are, you guys are
even realize
gaslighting
what
me.
you just did.
Yeah, look what you just did.
You guys are gaslighting. This is gaslighting.
This is exactly like yesterday when
I
we got
did
mad.
not say.
Oh, God.
I think I very calmly
Yeah,
was like,
you're
I
doing
don't.
it now. You are doing it right now.
I very calmly was like, I think I don't think you can check on your phone. And then all of a sudden it's turning into I'm like, you can't check on your phone.
You're still doing it, just in a
You are.
pleasant whisper.
Yes, in a
You're
so-
still
in a
doing it.
You just
softer
changed your
manner.
voice tone.
Jesus Christ.
Again.
You got to do a I did what you said I did. You just have to say like,
All right, I did what you said I did.
Thank you.
see, do you
He
see how
said
that
in a
felt?
very.
Lugubrious way. That was kind of lugubrious. in
Why
Why do you
itself.
keep using that word?
Do you not? Is that not a good word?
Well, you don't know what it means?
Sass has never concurred.
You describe. You used to
No.
describe cum and his mood.
And am I lying? Where was the lie? He's got a little drippy cum mood.
You have a very cummy mood today.
Just like it just crawled out the front of the dick. No, it didn't even jump off. It was touching skin the entire time.
Where can I do this?
You just go to Twitter analytics.
No, I'm there, but where?
You sign in.
Yeah,
There
I'm
should
on
be
the page.
a demographics tab.
Go to like following.
Followers.
More. No.
Followers, far right.
Oh, okay, got it. Followers.
How do you get to the analytics?
And it'll tell you like your percentages of like how
How do
many.
you get to the Mikey? How do you get to the analytics page?
Click it.
You have to
Yeah,
Google
mine
it.
won't let me.
I was
either.
just on Spotify Analytics.
I can't click it.
Relax.
Fuck, this sucks. This means we can't do it
Oh, can't,
here.
Oh, that's weird.
Fuck. This show's over.
You defiant bastard. 33.6% on
It
TikTok.
also tells you like how much like percentage of like people that like dogs listen, like I like your Twitter. They break down a lot of really weird things that I don't know how they would know.
how many.
No, I don't think they do.
No, they 100% do.
No. I don't think they do.
They do. I've seen it before.
And what percentage of it is?
Mine's usually around 4%.
4% of people who like dogs like your Twitter.
Yeah.
You seem like you would be a big dog guy. In the dog community, you could be big.
I love dogs.
That's a crazy statement, though. So 96% of people who like dogs, the most liked thing on the planet, don't like you?
No, the point was that it's like very weird that they would do that because like how would they be able to tell if someone likes dogs from their Twitter account unless they're like actively retweeting dog accounts every day?
Pupperino accounts.
I can't even.
Or the racist dog.
Oh man, the racist dog having to quit Twitter because it was PTSD.
That was
Finding
awesome.
too much
It was
racism.
two men.
Two men
Who would bark at racists. That was their job.
And they were
And
good at it.
they faced they got PTSD
yes,
from
PTSD.
it. Yeah. Because not everyone agreed with their barks.
I pointed out yesterday.
They were woof-woofing at people who were racist on Twitter. That was all they did. They asked for a GoFundMe. They asked for a Patreon.
I'm just using my computer for
And they
totally
quit.
different. I can clearly find the analytics on my phone, but I'm just using this
You had
for
to send an email.
something else.
You said, like you said.
I feel like Spider ran too urgently to get your computer.
Yeah, that was well.
Spider's such a dog.
Well, Spider is. We were lamenting about it this morning. It's the down season, so Spider's like looking for shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Spider's.
It's like a greyhound, honestly.
His
He
work ethic
sprinted.
is so good.
He
that-
sprinted past here to get that.
Right, but if
computer.
his work ethic is so good that like 5 minutes of not doing anything, he gets uncomfortable, which I love about him.
He's a
Oh, I
grinder.
can't do it here either.
Hey, you can-
Aha!
Want me to show you how to do it?
How do I click on followers?
Ah! Looks like Sass has you in checkmate. Mm-hmm. Why don't you mansplain it to him?
sometimes
Sass?
defiance is right.
Teach him in.
What?
Teach him in.
Oh yeah, I haven't been tweeting as much. Up is the only thing. The followers is the only thing that matters.
Mine's
You
down.
idiots.
Mine's down too, but I had.
Yeah, you have to.
I had COVID.
Well,
I didn't
I
tweet
mean-
a lot.
I'm always gonna be down in the off season.
It's off season, bro.
It is the off season.
See, you don't know how to do this shit either.
Are you okay?
What did you just do?
Your analytics
What's a-
crazy, though. 600 million impressions a month.
600 million
Is that a
impressions
lot?
a month? Yeah, is that
Why
a
is,
lot?
is that a lot? It's double the
that a
population of
shitload?
1.5 of America.
That's a shitload.
Sees it every month. So
All right, give it back to me. You don't know how to do this. Again, being confident enough to be like, I know how to do this.
Just
You don't.
pretend like you found it and make up a stat.
Yeah,
I think that would
no one cares
suffice.
about this.
62% female.
Oh, nice.
that's good.
That can't
That's
be
actually
right.
really
Really?
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Because women are the biggest money spending demographic
It's
on
not a big deal.
on Twitter.
Oh, they just love blowing on
Spending.
merch.
Where's Nick? Let's get Nick on the line.
They think they have to buy every merch link they
Bitches
see.
be shopping.
Yes, bro. Get Nick here. You know what? A crazy stat I heard that 59% of people in the world are Asian.
What?
And buddy, that's growing.
What do you mean? Explain.
They're building up.
What?
People are moving in vertically because they can't
Are you saying
expand
people
their
are
town.
migrating
Yeah.
to?
Their towns are so filled with people. They're so dense. They
How
have
do
to
you
just
even
live
geoguess?
above each other.
How do you even geoguess in like central China?
You can't. They don't have Google Street View coverage.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just Hong Kong and Macau.
So do they only have so
It actually helps a lot if I see Chinese script. I'm in Hong Kong, Macau, or
yeah.
Taiwan.
Buck.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that is way easier. Do you think that the Chinese have their own game of GeoGuessr, their own version of GeoGuessr? Probably, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think that they would deprive 59% of the population of geoguessing?
Fucking motherfucking PewDiePie's his
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
asses start playing GeoGuessr. It's mainstream, boys.
You did? And you were on it when? Last summer?
That means Dan and Brandon will get on it.
I'm not doing that shit.
You
PewDiePie
guys
the
will be. Mark
Nazi?
my words. In 6 months,
I don't think I'm big to last.
What am I getting on?
you guys will be playing GeoGuessr.
he might be, though.
on a-
PewDiePie might have had
on
some
a stream.
Nazi... Or maybe just like
I think he said the-
mild Nazi.
I don't
the
think
N-word
he's a
and-
Nazi. Well, yeah, he did say the N-word hard, and then he also has
how
a
hard?
But he's not a
very,
Nazi.
he also has a very, very Nazi-populated fan base. Like most of his fans are Nazis.
No
I think.
way.
Nazis love me.
Again, you just said that.
No, dude, there was an entire mass shooting that where
He
they
has
were like, we're
he
doing
has
this for
hundreds of
PewDiePie.
millions
Really?
of subscribers.
You don't. Well, I know. I was joking.
But the
you know-
analytics are
Then what? Then
4% Nazi.
then what do you mean? But what? What is?
no, like it's a known thing that he has a lot of fans that are Nazis.
Okay.
There was literally like a massive mass shooting.
He has a lot of fans that are everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Hundreds
He
of
has
millions of
every
people.
demographic.
So you guys just gonna disagree with everything I say?
No.
What?
Just that one.
There was a massive mass shooting where they were killing strictly Muslim people, and the guy said, we're doing this for PewDiePie," in the video.
Really?
Yes. This was like huge news, and he had to like go and make like a big apology about it. Like 100 people died.
Wait, there was only one shooter though.
No, there was 2.
100
So there's
people
2.
died?
The people who died weren't Nazis.
No.
And the other guy was also PewDiePie? Man?
Yes, they were PewDiePie fans.
Both of them. Who was more hardcore?
I have no idea.
PewDiePie streamed the round I did against the fat guy, and he was geeking out. He was
Really?
he was just loving it. Yeah, he was fucking.
That's
oh,
sick.
this
Oh,
shit
he's a
is
Nazi.
so
He
dope.
probably
Yeah,
thought
exactly.
the fat guy should like be put in a camp.
Oh yeah, he was. He took it to
Right.
the next level for sure.
Are you allowed to say the word that's racist against white people?
No.
That one?
Cracker?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Why not?
Funny story.
It's our word.
It's also a food.
True. Funny story. Me and Jack McCarthy were walking back from getting food, and a homeless guy is walking past us, and he goes, "Cracker with an afro. What the fuck is happening to this world?"
About who?
Jack?
And we
About
thought it
which
was talking about Jack. And we stand and we're like looking at him, and then he just points past us, and we turn around. He's talking about the Colin Kaepernick Ben and Jerry's ad.
What?
Oh yeah, that is up
He
there.
thought Colin Kaepernick was white.
Wait, Colin Kaepernick's got a Ben and Jerry's flavor?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's like right
It's
near
like
Penn
freedom.
Station.
Freedom?
Yeah. They didn't even try to do a pun. Like they probably could have.
Yeah. What?
It's right on MSGA.
It's called Change the World.
Oh, they did do a pun.
Oh, it's a whirl, like a whirl of
It's like a-
flavor.
It's like a chocolate vanilla.
It should have
swirl.
been like Colin Kaepernick with peanut butter cups.
That's
Yeah.
funny too.
That would have been way better. And everyone loves peanut butter cups.
They do.
There's something about taking it.
Not
easy.
everyone. Well, not where are you getting that number that everyone loves peanut butter cups?
You triggered, bro?
Yeah, I am.
I didn't fight with you.
I
about
don't like peanut butter cups.
Bro, you definitely had a good ass workout this morning.
I
You
did.
definitely
Got some
are-
energy.
You definitely didn't nut this morning.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
for
nut.
sure. That you haven't come today, so we can cross you off from being the one that made the room smell cummy. You're maybe on edge because you edged. Did you edge this
Yeah.
morning before your lift?
No, the PewDiePie thing pissed me off. I was like, yeah, like it's no, like a lot. PewDiePie has a lot of Nazi fans. You guys are like, oh yeah, so every
Wait,
single one of
whoa.
PewDiePie's fans are Nazis.
Whoa, I didn't
Where are you
say
getting,
anything.
Oh, PewDiePie's a mass shooter.
That was you versus KB. I didn't say anything. I don't know shit about PewDiePie.
I did. I was coming to defense of my guy.
Yeah.
I've heard many times, and I know it's a big thing that PewDiePie has a lot of Nazi fans.
We
Again,
also,
he has
right?
a lot of
Barstool.
Yeah.
They claim we do too.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, luckily we've had no mass shooters.
Knock on wood there.
I
Do
mean-
it. Knock on
I mean,
fucking
we
wood.
pretty much asked for it.
Knock on fucking wood.
At
Knock
least
on
touch the
wood.
wood.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Owen.
All right, dude.
All right, thank you.
Why is his
Brandon.
color different than
I
mine?
know.
Whoa.
We have new chairs.
Look, it's every other one.
I
It's
like
kinda
that one
cool.
better. I
this
don't
one's
like
like
this
maple. What is this, bro? Is this chestnut?
Oak. Yeah.
I'm really
Oaky
frustrated with
chestnut.
myself. That story I told, I noticed I accidentally used Sass's cadence. And I've noticed myself do it more.
Oh
It's
no.
It's okay.
Do it more.
The more I hang out with him.
Do it. Do it again.
And
I
it's
didn't
driving me
notice it.
insane.
Fuck. You guys are spending too much time together, aren't you?
I
It's
guess
the one
so.
bed thing.
Yeah. The one. Yeah. Sleeping in the same bed has its drawbacks.
Did you feel that story the whole time you had the cadence, or was it just at the end? Did you?
No, I let it off just like with his tone of voice. Ruined the whole story.
Oh fuck, man.
There's only one Sass.
If anything, it made the
I
story
know.
better.
No, you would have made it better. I understand that.
You tell it now, Sass.
Try it.
No, I don't need to tell the story again.
Why? What do you mean?
We're just we're judging cadences here.
I love it. Like, Sass, tie your shoe. No, fuck that. I've never tied a shoe again.
Are you pissed off because I took that protein bar from your desk?
Oh, I gave those to Sass.
I didn't even know you did.
Those are good protein bars, right?
Yeah, I gave one to Nate this morning.
And what'd he do?
He ate it.
Whoa.
25 grams in those bad boys.
Yeah, also
Muscle.
34 grams of carbs.
I also
A little heavy on the carbohydrates.
think he ate
You need carbs though, bro. Let's not neglect carbs.
Good carbs.
You need a balance of everything. Salt too. Oh, Pete got a
I
new
lifted today.
pullover.
How, Pete, come here.
I'm a
Pete,
low carb guy.
How long do you think Brandon's gonna last? At the gym.
I already see the change in your face.
He looks good, but we had a discussion this morning, and he took great offense to it, and I didn't think it was
Well, because Big Cat, you walked up to me and said, I can't wait till you fail.
right.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
5:30.
Is that you wake up that time no matter what?
There's no way he's going to keep
No,
this up.
I just started doing that.
because
this is not
that's the only
sustainable.
thing that I am a little worried about.
I've always wanted to be an early riser. I just never had a reason to do
Yeah,
it.
but the early morning stuff gets like you get. I feel like you're more. I mean, it depends on the person,
But
obviously.
Sass, I love going to bed early.
Ooh, Brandon.
Then I guess that's
Uh-oh.
You just hit somebody with their own profile picture today.
Did I?
Hell yeah, you did.
What?
Pete, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
the chairs.
I actually like this version of Pete at the podium, too.
Yeah.
Pete sitting at the podium.
It's like a judge.
yeah, he
Lording
is.
over us.
This is interesting.
Yeah, you like that?
You're like
I
the
don't-
the
I don't
rules
hate it.
keeper.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
He feels like our boss right now.
Yeah,
Is
Pete, I like these chairs.
Is PewDiePie a
picked him
Nazi?
out.
It's PewDiePie Nazi.
I don't know enough about him.
If you had to guess.
He
I
hasn't
had to
proven
guess.
himself. Like he says he's not.
You don't know enough about him or Nazis?
Him.
Okay.
I think I understand Nazis.
Pete, we're burying the lead. That's a new Patagonia pullover.
It's not,
LL Bean.
it's not new.
Well, you've been wearing the blue one almost every day, and now you're
No,
wearing
last,
this one.
last week, and then it goes in the wash.
You're kind of the little sass. You're kind of like a grown little sass.
Does Lil Sass wear the same thing all the time?
Often.
Often, Pete.
Yeah,
You're still
supposedly.
going double mask?
Oh yeah.
Tucker Carlson told us last night that's like showing yourself in public.
You
Your
watched
penis.
You watched that?
I saw it.
So you watched.
So
it.
you
saw
watched it.
No,
you
it's-
watched
it
it.
came
Yeah.
across my timeline.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you watched it on your timeline.
Yeah.
Saw
yes,
and watch
correct.
are the same thing.
Well, no,
In your
I think
bubble.
there's a difference. A watch is like I sat down and watched something. I saw something.
Yeah, because you watched it.
I saw it.
You saw
Were
that
you
it
sitting?
happened.
Were you sitting or
It's like-
standing?
He viewed
I was
it, but he
laying
wasn't
down.
a viewer.
So you laid down and watched it.
I laid down and watched
Was
it.
one leg on top of the
What's-
other? Or were your legs straight out in front of you?
They actually were on. They were stacked because I was on
Wow.
my side
Okay.
right before I went to bed.
See?
But that's the same as you showing your penis to everyone. So might as well unzip, big boy.
I don't understand.
That was what he said.
Okay, I'll have to go watch
Says
it. I
just
guess.
as crazy as showing your penis by wearing a mask.
Two
outside.
masks outside is the same as showing your penis.
Yeah.
I think
How
there,
do you not understand that?
That's something.
there was a time where I made fun of you for double masking, and I got COVID.
And then you got
Yeah.
COVID. and you
I would like
almost
to
died.
fully
Yeah.
apologize publicly to you for ever doing
Yeah.
that.
No, it turns
Appreciate
out that the guys who took it the most serious, Stephen Che and Pete, didn't get
We
COVID.
haven't gotten COVID yet.
Whoops.
Yep. Almost out of the woods.
You had it right the whole
The
time.
rest of us got it.
Show of hands, who's had it? It's just these two. Yeah,
Avery. Sass has had it like 4 times.
Yeah, I've never had it.
I can see that.
KB, how did you never get it?
I probably did.
Just didn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Didn't you
I
flip
built
it
up
up
such
got
a
it?
strong immunity from the amount of skin diseases
Maybe
and herpes
we're
that
just-
I got in college.
Wrestling, yeah.
We're just
No,
the two
that's the
biggest
word. I
bitches.
wish they were
Yeah.
sexually transmitted.
You had
They were
asexual.
wrestling transmitted herpes all over my scalp. I got it.
Oh, I hate when you tell these stories.
You had ATIs.
I have
asexually
I have a
transmitted.
pic that I cannot even let anyone see, even privately.
Show it to me.
Show it to us. Send it to
Immediately.
Pete.
Show it to me.
I got misdiagnosed with herpes gladiatorium. It ended up being impetigo. I was mismedicating it, and my whole mouth was
Oh,
swollen shut.
Send it to Pete. Send
I'd
it
eat-
to
let me
Pete.
see it.
Send to
I'd
Pete.
eat
Send it to
puree.
Pete. Send it to Pete.
I will say.
Stephen Che
Send it to
sent me a prep sheet.
Oh,
you want me
nice.
To, you want me to
Where's
ask Pete some questions?
Where's Che?
Yeah.
Where's Che?
You had a baby.
He's on paternity leave.
Baby?
When do you have a baby?
Last week.
Oh,
You didn't know that? That's a
Hitler's
coworker of
birthday.
yours.
He didn't call you on the way to the hospital?
no,
Wow, I guess you guys aren't best friends.
no,
You're not?
no, definitely not.
You're not supposed to tell that story till he comes back.
What story?
What story?
That I'm his best friend.
Wait, that.
I thought you've told it before.
No, I didn't tell it.
Oh, you just told it to us privately, and then Roan. Okay, I didn't hear it.
Fuck.
Nothing.
That's okay.
Pete, did
I don't
you?
know.
He
what's
did.
going on.
I am his best friend. I am Stephen Che's
Che's.
#1 best
Yeah,
friend.
I believe
I'm
that.
his emergency contact in life.
Yeah,
Pete, who is your best friend in the office?
I don't have one.
That's probably me.
No, I
No,
don't
it's
have one.
Got to be Big
You
Cat.
have to have somebody who's at least at the top of your list in the office.
If
No.
everyone in this office was going to die tomorrow and you had to pick one person to survive,
Why would I? What am I gonna do? With
Who's
one
your
person?
like Schindler's List?
yeah, make a Schindler's
Give us list off who you would save and
from PewDiePie if he were to come to this office.
with a grudge.
All right, you have to spend one long weekend in Winnipesaukee with one coworker. Who would it be?
Oh man. I don't know.
Really thinking about it.
Who's the, yeah? Because it's like who's the who would just sit there in the corner and
Yeah,
leave me alone.
It's not necessarily your
Sass?
best friend.
Yeah, maybe Sass. I feel like he would just sit there on his phone. I don't know anything about Sass.
No, you guys actually
You'd like
are.
him a lot.
You guys both have a kind of a little bit of a similar disposition.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Rebel
sass-like.
streak.
Smart guys, both
Uh-huh.
two smart guys.
Cute as a button.
If y'all are related, do you
Yeah.
think you would be? What do you think about Pete, Sass?
Yeah. Would you kiss Pete
I would not.
Yeah.
if your life depended on it? All right. Here's the hypothetical. Your whole family dies, but you can save them because you kiss Pete.
Yes, I would kiss Pete.
Oh, seems like we got something, boys.
Sus, little sus.
Oh,
Pause.
oh man.
Little sus would save
Also,
the family.
by the way, I looked up. New York Times says the biggest YouTuber in the world has been accused of being a closet white nationalist and even inspiring mass shootings. He says it's all a
Dobrik?
misunderstanding.
Oh.
See,
That's PewDiePie.
Yeah, that's PewDiePie.
Yeah.
That's look at KB when you say that. I don't know shit about PewDiePie.
I didn't even say that he was a Nazi. I said that his fans are,
correct.
which clearly they are.
It's no, because it's a big misunderstanding.
It's a pretty big misunderstanding.
Pete,
But I mean, you
Wait,
said
Pete,
two of
before you
them,
go.
and he
Pete,
has
where you
what,
going?
50 million?
I was done.
He has
You're
100
done?
million.
All right.
Wait, but we got new chairs in here. You didn't tell us about the chairs. Why are all the tables different colors?
I think they ordered the wrong ones or something. Which color do you like better?
The black.
I like the brown.
Oh, you guys better come
I
to a
actually like them
decision.
both.
It's like,
I like the brown a
what
lot
are the
more.
brownies that are also like a cookie or something like that?
Slutty
blondies.
brownies?
A blondie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was like a little blondie putting them together.
Yeah.
Blondie.
Mm.
Do you like the
Slutty
orientation? Is this the final?
It's-
Is this the finality of the room?
What else do you want? This is all you guys.
What
came
about
up with.
shelves? Yo, Pete.
Oh
actually,
yeah, shelves.
Okay.
Shelves.
And maybe
shelves.
plants. Maybe
And
some
pl-
kind of
and
plants
plants
next
would
to
be
the TV.
awesome.
That would help with the smell in here.
Bull. Yeah, it smells like cum.
Cum,
Smell
like
like-
cum, lugubrious cum.
We got
Doesn't
a
it?
cum room.
There we go.
Pete, also, why are the walls in this office so bare and barren? Like, I feel like as a young company, like, we should have like art and like cool shit on the walls all over the place. What? I feel like,
That has
were you
nothing
in
to do
charge
with
of
No.
dressing the walls? Who was?
I don't know. Brett Merriman.
But yeah, well,
Brett
who's in
Merriman,
charge of
you're
that now?
blaming him.
Was he here?
Who's
I
in
know
charge
it
of it now?
wasn't
I
here.
feel like you were in charge of that. You
No.
were in charge of all this design.
I was in charge of everything. But
Can
not
I put
that.
can I put up art on the walls?
Of course.
Can I
There's
get a
spot
budget?
right there?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, can
Spray
I-
paint. Can we spray paint the walls?
Yeah,
you
can we
wanna
do a
paint 'em-
mural?
You want to do? God, jumped on
Wait,
that
Pete. What we do
All right.
actually need is a big coffee table.
Agreed.
one.
Low coffee table right
Low
here.
coffee table.
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
foot,
What
what
happened
foot
to the-
table.
Remember the low one in the lounge before the gambling cave? It was a coffee table, but it was 2 inches off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Pete, I would also like to put like a fake grass ivy wall in
Yeah.
one of those rooms, like one of the
Mhm.
conference rooms or something like that,
Yeah.
to give a different background. A
That
lot of
makes
people
sense.
You're full
do
of
their
good
shows.
ideas.
I want a
tonight.
and then
Come on, bro.
The adjacent room. I want a real.
Yeah, a real
wall.
grass wall that we have to water every day.
I would do it. The interior stair. I'm gonna turn into a water slide.
Big cat.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. What?
Can
Yeah.
we get a
Go.
churro machine?
Churro machine, Pete. Can we get a churro machine?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Joe
churro,
Rogan's
yeah.
got a great new studio. I like the wooden. Like this would be cool if it was wood.
Wood, yes.
Oh yeah.
And,
Let's do that.
Maybe an elk roaster.
Yeah, we could.
like if we had
jerky.
like
it's
a,
more
jerky.
sustainable to
a
just
smoker,
kill our own elk.
like just a smoker in here would
Yeah.
be good.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we could eat and it would smell like smoked meat.
yeah.
that'd be
I feel like
awesome.
you're
Yeah.
mocking us.
No, these are all great ideas.
I would
What if we
love
got a
good
Ferris
smoked,
wheel?
smoked meat
Yeah.
scent in here.
Yeah, right.
24 hours a
It's
day.
better than the cum.
Wouldn't we all die?
What? No,
What's up?
Hey,
Why?
You gonna build
that guy?
ventilation?
You're about to fuck
no.
that guy.
There's
You
vents
don't know
up
who
there.
that is?
Look, we just
You don't
pop
know who
out a
that
couple
is?
of things.
That was PewDiePie.
No, who was that?
Why are we always
Why?
coming back to
No, that was a
PewDiePie?
bear.
Weird.
He just blew me a kiss.
He did this number and then and he's going on out and about. So,
That is-
Did he just?
I think he
Who
was
is
on
that
Out and
guy?
About recently.
That
wasn't
is
he?
Snooki's podcast host.
Oh.
Is
Did
he-
you see his
All right, see if
calves?
he-
Oh, that guy.
Is that the guy Kevin kissed?
Wasn't
Probably.
it? Looks like
Probably.
So
it.
he's just gonna kiss everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
That was
That's
that.
fine.
I
You're
thought he
next.
kissed Snooki's
Well, here he
husband.
comes again. Here he comes again.
Okay. He was a wrestler from Jersey.
Should we
Probably
bring him
knows
in?
me.
What? No, you can't do that now. You
What's
said
that?
mixed signals.
Yeah, he covered himself up.
Yeah, he said mixed signals.
all right, well, let's get him in here.
Yeah.
Pat, what is going on?
Podium.
What's up?
Hop on the mic. Hop on the mic, son.
That mic is on.
Let's go.
Joey?
You're a big cat.
Yeah, what's up, Joey?
Sometimes I steal all the merch from here. I have a backpack full of shit. And every time I walk on the street, I was thinner. this summer, and I have blue eyes. We look very similar, and everyone used to come up to me asking if I was you, and I was like, sometimes I
see
pretended
it.
just to get a date.
Bro, you're big
but-
calf.
Yes.
Look at those.
Big calf.
You look like you lugged wheelbarrows for
I do.
20 years straight.
Well,
I
I
love
like
it.
big cocks, sweetheart.
Well, we were curious because you walked by and then you blew me a kiss.
I couldn't resist. I've never seen you in the flesh.
I caught
I'm a
it,
big fan. Did
and
you
I
catch
put it
it?
in my pocket.
Oh, save it for later.
Yep, I'm gonna save.
Well,
it
how
for
come
later.
when you walked back by, you covered your face up?
So I was mortified that you guys were having a big business meeting in here.
Yeah.
No, it is
Yeah.
a live show. We actually have a question for you. Is this?
Yes.
I don't know if this probably isn't offensive, but go ahead.
Oh, where's my camera?
Were you gonna ask Roan
They're everywhere.
about the
smell.
Oh, does it smell like cum in here, or am I fucking going crazy?
No,
Roan,
it doesn't.
it does
doesn't.
not.
I don't think it smells like coming here.
Roan
either.
said that it smelled like
It might have
cum. He's been saying that for
dissipated.
30 minutes.
Fucking mint. Trisha's mint.
Oh well, if you have too
Talk
much
to the mic,
mint,
Joey.
Oh, sorry. All I smell is the mint.
Okay.
so maybe the mint is covering up.
Pat,
the,
can you get the mint away
What, did
from
somebody
him?
jizz in here before I got here?
Oh, it
Roan
smells
is-
like
He's
it.
been complaining that it smells like cum the whole
If
time.
might have
anyone
some
replied to this
crusting
one,
on-
it's probably you're not even wearing socks, but you look like you have dirty, stiff socks under your bed.
That's where all his socks
Oh.
went. All his socks went to
And,
coming.
and would be wearing them if I had to write something
When
down.
was the last time
No,
you
I
think this guy
appreciate that.
came?
Probably in the bathroom a few minutes ago.
He's too on
He's
edge.
looking at porn right now on the phone.
No, he's too on edge to have come recently. You should
I
have
haven't
heard him
come in a
snapping
while.
at everyone. Yeah, he hasn't been coming. It's toughening him up.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so
I'm
new
doing a no
episode
cum
out and
thing.
about when? Tomorrow. Love it.
Tomorrow.
Thank you, Joey.
well, thanks, gentlemen. I thought it was going to be a circle jerk, but I'm just next time.
Good to
Next
meet
time.
you,
Damn,
Joey.
let's not roll anything out.
I like that guy.
Thanks, big calf.
I fucking like that guy.
Yeah,
He's got good energy.
Great cow.
great energy.
Great energy.
Those cat. He was like, I'm not big calf. I'm big cock. I like big cocks.
Yeah.
Brandon, you enjoyed that a lot.
I did.
Brandon loves the gays. Am I lying?
I'm a big gay
You
guy.
are one of the biggest proponents of the gays.
huge gay guy.
You're a huge gay guy.
I love the gays.
You're a big gay guy, but also you're big, but you're not a bear.
No,
You're a
no.
twink. You're actually
You are a
you're a
twink.
mother superior. Honestly, you're like a basket shopper.
Now
kind of.
you're in too deep
You're
of
an
water for me.
otter.
I don't know what you're saying.
You're a mother superior, like a
At Bear, I was with you. I can't go to. I don't know what
mother superior is like a nourishing older gay man.
Okay, yeah.
That's you.
But I'm not old enough to nourish people. I'm middle-aged gay.
You can't nourish yourself.
I'm not old gay. I'm
Come on.
middle-aged gay.
Brandon, let's go back to your weight loss challenge.
Yes, please.
So you took offense.
Whoa.
What?
Phone.
Fuck.
I did take offense because when I walked in, you said, "I hope you fail."
I didn't say I hope you fail. I said I can't wait for you to fail
Mm-hmm.
because and I put myself in here, we fail.
We are failers.
We don't lose weight. We lose weight temporarily. I remember last time I lost weight was probably about 6-7 months ago, and Dave was like, you look good," and he's like, "Can't wait till you get fat again." And I just laughed, and then but the inside I was like, yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
So
It happens fast.
It's like
too.
hurt my feelings, but what am
I
gonna
lost-
say?
I
What the
got-
fuck do you know about
No,
getting fat? You've
but
never been
no,
fat in
I'm-
your life.
I'm skinny fat. I got a big belly.
Oh, shut up!
I
hate
do.
you. Let me see it.
No.
A
very
best,
insecure
a best
about
friend
it.
would never say that. Steve would never say that to you.
No.
I got pretty chiseled a couple summers ago, and then I went to college, and then within literally I think 2 weeks I was fully lost all of the chiseling.
The chisel goes fast. So, Brandon, I think that
I
you
went
will
into
be-
COVID at 265.
Yeah.
I came out of COVID at 253. I said, well, if I've already lost 12 pounds for free, I might as well start to invest and see what I can do.
But I'm just saying, don't make a big deal of it because you'll be back. Like I told you, what I told you is that I don't ever say when I go to the gym anymore because I know that it's never gonna last.
But the problem is you get compliments like, oh, you look skinny. You got
Right.
then that you use that as motivation to have a cheat meal,
Right.
Or have a
I
little
lost,
dessert or a
you
treat.
You can afford
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I lost 24 pounds in
never-ending
24 days last March.
How?
I was quarantined at school and there wasn't delivery services anymore.
Whoa.
You just didn't eat.
Not much.
So this doesn't sound like it was by choice.
No,
You were
I
on a
was
hunger strike.
yeah, I was slightly overweight and then I wasn't anymore due to
I'm rooting
a
for
pandemic.
you, Brandon,
Thank
but you
you.
will fail.
I'm sure I will.
And when you fail,
Yeah,
I'll be here
You'll-
for you.
you'll be right there.
I will be here for you.
I don't think you'll fail. I think if you have a personal trainer and you're paying for it, you'll go to it. But I
But
think
it's only for a month though.
a month is a lot
I'll
of time.
pay another month.
How many days a week are you gonna do this?
5.
6 a.m. 5 days a week.
Not Fridays. I'm going at 4 o'clock on Fridays.
Did you take a before picture? Ooh, you should have taken a
Should've
before
taken
picture.
one.
I
Your
took
cock
the
out.
I took the coat.
You're early enough to still take a before picture. It's been 2 days.
Yeah, but again, I lost. I'm already down. I'm already down naturally. So I need the before picture from COVID. I
Just
have
take
plenty of
one.
shirtless pictures.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm sure I can find a shirtless picture before
Do you
COVID.
think you're going to get
College
six
football
packs?
national championship. We should use that picture for you.
Do you think,
There you go.
Do you think
Yeah.
you're going to get
Fattest.
6-pack?
No, I don't think I'm capable of that. I've never been capable of that in my life.
Don't be afraid to get one.
I want. Can I tell you the end goal, the content goal here? Dunking a basketball.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Okay, so now I'm no longer rooting for you to fail.
If I can dunk a basketball, if I can get on a 10-foot
You
goal
almost
and
just third
dunk,
person us?
that's something.
What's the goal for weight?
230.
Whoo!
I'm at 252.
Why don't you run a cycle?
Is this illegal drugs?
Steroids.
What do you mean? It's not illegal drugs. Armstrong did it.
I feel like steroids are illegal.
Doctors prescribe them.
Testosterone.
Yeah, but I can never play in Major League Baseball again if I take
Trend.
steroids.
True.
Fuck, that's true.
What?
Tren.
Tren?
Yeah, that's like the testosterone steroid.
I want testosterone.
I want it as well.
Can
Me
you
and
give
Pat-
me
20
steroids?
years old.
Me and Pat talk about doing it all the time.
You're 20 years old.
You and Gay Pat?
yeah.
You should have testosterone.
Okay, no. Look,
You
show
have
of hands. Who in here can
I
get
have
steroids?
testosterone, but it's like a testosterone booster.
Can you
What?
get steroids?
Probably.
You can get anything, bro.
I don't know how to get steroids.
I'll get you
you
whatever
could.
you want. I'll get you a fucking cheeseburger. You want one of them?
No, somebody already offered me. Jack McCarthy offered me a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit this morning, and I grabbed the bag instinctively and I just had it. I said, and I let it go.
no.
I made a big show of letting it go.
What do you
sounds
think
like it sounds dramatic.
What do you think your problem areas are? Because I know what mine are. Is anytime I don't get enough sleep.
I always take care of my sleep first and foremost.
Yeah,
so I'm
it is
always
true.
good.
You are a very big sleeper.
I get my sleep. I go to bed. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. I'll go to bed. I'm excited to go try 8:15 tonight.
What?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I'm worried about your scheduling for the gym. That's where I'm feeling the failure is going to come in.
Yeah.
No, but I need to. If I don't pay up front, and then if I don't get up early, if I wake up at 8 o'clock and say I'm going to work out at 2:30, I'm not working out at 2:30.
Yeah, no, I
have
agree
to.
with that.
I
I
have to
agree with
make
that.
myself do it, and I will keep making myself do it.
I just feel like I mean, with my experience, it's been like you get one bad night's sleep, you don't go in the morning,
Right.
and then you never go again.
And
Then,
also,
that next
then
thing
you
you know,
say to
you're taking a
yourself,
month off.
"Oh, I paid up front, but I could just make a few cameos
Yeah,
and fucking
yeah,
cover
yeah.
that in no
Yeah.
time."
I did get about $200 worth of cameos based on yesterday's show.
So
if
you don't
guys
even have
want
to
talk
go
about
anymore. You don't even have to go.
If you guys want to talk about Cameo, we can certainly talk about Cameo because I'm on there.
Do you
Kyle's on there
drive
too.
to
He's
the
just
gym and then
hiding.
drive back?
Yes, it's 20 minutes.
That's on. I like. You got to drive to the gym, take a shower at the gym, then go to work.
Yeah.
I don't have no because my wife. I don't use the car, so I have to get the car back to my wife.
More cameos buying in the car.
Yeah.
Cameo car.
I have two cars. One just hasn't cranked in a while. So
What is that?
I got
Crank? You haven't like? Are you Barney Rubble?
Is it a wind-up car?
No,
Yeah, are you just fucking foot pedaling.
No, I got it's the battery. I got to get a new battery.
I ride a nutcracker to work.
Yeah, crank that crank this
Yeah.
weekend. Get my car back.
Very reasonably priced GMC Acadia. I got to get it back.
Oh, I used to drive GMC Acadia. Great car.
They definitely don't even make those anymore. Do
No,
they?
they
Oh
do.
no, that's why you got to crank to
they,
start.
They made it. They made it once, and I bought it. So
Like Brandon goes to buy, it's like, well, we got the keys, we got the push to start, and then we got the cranks to start.
The GMC Acadia has a fantastic sound system on it.
it really does.
It
Saz.
really does.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're right.
Really
Car
good.
guys over here.
You have
Really
a lot
good.
of just life knowledge you're dropping on us today.
An old
I
man.
don't think that's what life knowledge.
What if you're Danny Almonte and you're really like 28 and you're just pretending to be young? You just have been lying about your age and you just have lived a whole other 8 years where you were a car guy, a mechanic.
No, that was
you
the car
get
that I drove all through high school.
The Danny Almonte reference.
No idea who
I
that is.
figured. Okay. I wonder how many people can get the Danny Almonte reference. I feel like that reference is aging out.
I understand it.
You understand it?
Yes.
Jackie Robinson West. Was that it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 2014.
No. That's like 2004,
14.
wasn't it?
It was 14.
Oh, what?
14? It wasn't
Jackie
4.
Robinson West.
Oh, Jackie Robinson. I thought Danny Almonte.
No, no.
I'm sorry.
Jackie Robinson West, we threw a party for them in the U.S. Championship. and it was just a bunch of drunk people on a Saturday afternoon screaming at 12-year-olds playing baseball, and it was awesome.
They won, right? They dominated.
They
lost in the to Korea.
Championship. Yeah. They won the U.S. championship.
The Little League World Series is like the second best playoffs in sports, I
It's
think.
the best. I actually was thinking about it the other day, like how much I missed it.
I don't
I've
like
gone
it.
multiple times.
Really?
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
It's just watching 12-year-olds play baseball.
You're one of those guys?
Yeah, I don't. And plus, you get one good pitcher, it's just going to be a shutout. I just don't like watching it.
I always thought those kids were super
That's
cool.
so dumb.
Yeah.
Like, are you saying like the product's not good enough?
I
But
don't
your
think the
your
product-
favorite sport is college
There's
football.
not enough
the
parity
product's not as good as the
in
NFL.
world-
I agree with that, but I don't like college football because of the quality of the product. I like the whole package.
Brandon's like, I don't watch the NBA or college or Little League World Series. Same teams win every year.
It's always Curacao.
Yeah.
I was watching the Little League World Series one time, and like a heavy first baseman like scooped a ball off a short hop at first base, and it was like a snow cone right at the top of his glove. And the announcer was like, "Oh, snow cone in your mouth," about the kid like being fat. It was like so mean to this like fat 12-year-old. Even as a youth myself, I was like, "Jesus Christ,
Man, take it easy.
It got weird for a little bit when the coaches started knowing they were mic'd up and they would go out and talk to the pitchers, like
Yeah, they're trying to go viral.
knowing they're on ESPN 3.
trying to make the kid
Yeah.
cry."
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be good for recruiting. KB, what car did you used to drive? I don't really picture you ever driving.
I would always have my friends drive. I hated it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Toyota Corolla.
Nice.
Oh, I had a
would
Corolla.
only
Great
drive.
sound
I would
system.
only drive when we
Great
went
sound
mailbox smashing because that was my excuse to not commit a felony.
But is it
wasn't-
driving
You're
for
an
that?
accessory,
It
though.
Still a
wasn't
felony.
legal reasons. I just was too much big of a pussy. To just. I remember we had the DeMarinis in the back.
You would have
We
gone
had
down
three,
with
we had
them.
3 of them.
But you would have all gone down if you got caught. The whole car goes down.
No, we were like vigilantes because we would just smash the local pedophiles mailbox.
Yeah. EDP would just be like, "What?
You
Not
go on the
again."
registry.
Yeah.
The DeMarini Vexums were best for smashing.
Mhm.
They
We
were
had
long
I
and
think we had a
slim.
Vexum.
What's
Great
a
backs.
Vexum?
We didn't use
Oh,
bats
there's a
to
minus
smash mailboxes.
13,
We used
yeah.
bricks.
I remember
Bricks.
I finally like
Yeah,
everyone
skill.
in my car did it, even the girlfriends of my friends. So I finally got the bat in my
What did your
hands,
girlfriend
and
do?
I bunted it. I bunted it. And
You dragged it.
It didn't. The
Was it
paint
just a
didn't
dribbler?
even chip. And I was like, but we sped off. And I was like, yeah, that shit was ruined, dude. No.
Really? Because we could see it in the rearview mirror. It's still standing really tall. Must be an illusion.
I couldn't pool hop either. Too much nerves. I got the jips.
Really?
Pool hopping. That's just going
Can't
to a
say
pool
that.
that's
Can't say
closed.
that.
It's like going like a neighbor's pool, jumping in.
Jumping over the fence.
The yips?
The yips.
Combined
Tried to
jitters
say
and
a
yips.
regular word and it just came out as a slur.
Jitters, jits. You could have the
Some
jits.
yips?
You're allowed to say jit, I think.
Yeah.
Jit's like
Chicks.
is that like
Jips.
Oakland slang or something?
Jit is fine. Yeah.
Like a jit?
that's
What's
like
up, jit?
Are there gypsies still?
okay. Jip
In
is
Europe.
a slur for gypsies.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't say that. You can't even watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
And the word you were looking for is Jude.
That's fine to say. I heard it on a
Jewed him out of the
PewDiePie
deal.
scoop
Yeah,
stream.
right. What does Steven have on his list? Sass, you good, bro?
Stephen Che is on tomorrow's
You're
part of my take.
He's
You
stewing.
good, bro?
You're stewing.
You're stewing.
Saz.
You got the draft analyst on?
No,
not.
he's stewing.
I don't even know what
You
that
good, bro?
means. What does stewing mean?
You're thinking about the PewDiePie thing.
I'm thinking about it a little bit, yeah.
Again,
Got like 100 DMs. Dude, don't fucking talk about PewDiePie like that.
really?
Yeah.
Maybe they are Nazis.
Anyone would be like, hey, aren't you half Jewish?
Yeah, I'm half Jewish.
in the DMs? Coming after our guy PewDiePie. All right, who else? Oh, yeah, Stephen Che on part of my take tomorrow. Just pure Stephen Che.
What is he, just like, visit video, or is he coming in?
Video. We already did it. He did some draft prep, and it was
Worth the
very
watch, worth the
funny.
listen.
Yes, absolutely. Because we did we did the Daniel Jeremiah's like word bank of draft terms,
Yeah.
like calling guys dumpy or card carrying coward.
Loose limbed.
Yeah, so we had Stephen Che match up to our top 10 draft terms, who goes along with that, and he knows way too many people. Stephen Shea.
What
Way
do you
too
mean?
many guys. Like he was just listing guys from like the 7th round.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the Bucks.
How's your draft
No.
prep coming?
It's coming good. I'm getting some good
Got
ass
some good facts?
information, some deep facts.
The NFL show on Thursday night.
I'm truly researching.
Me,
Are you guys
Rowan,
doing
and
it
Steve-
together?
No, we're doing it just like we did last year.
Got it.
I'm going to be at my house. I assume you'll be at home.
I'll be at your house too.
Cool.
Do you have the keyboard?
Yes, I'm gonna be
Nice.
playing shit on the keyboard. It's gonna be fucking sick.
Dude,
Lil
it's
Sass
so
is coming on to talk about his favorite team.
Yeah, Pats.
There you go.
Big Patriots fan.
Go Pats! What do you think they're gonna do? Draft a QB?
Justin
quarterback?
Fields.
We need to. After we lost Brady.
All right, what else you got on the list?
He had Brandon Walker's trainer. We did that. What is mulch?
What is mulch?
Poop, I think.
Wood?
I think it's
Wood.
poop.
It's
Poop
wood.
and wood.
Wood chips and
Wood chips.
Poopy wood.
poopy wood.
Poop and wood. Yeah.
Wet
Kyle?
wood, yeah.
Yeah, it's wet poopy wood.
What's mulch? Smart guy.
We literally teed this up for you.
What you did?
Yes.
What was there was the wood chips on the playground.
Yeah.
Well, what was that landscaping idea? I want the kids to fall on wood.
Yeah, splinters.
Yeah,
like
Jesus.
some big
That was good.
splinters.
That was good.
That was good shit.
That was real good.
Does
See,
anyone
see how
remember
I
that?
improvised that? I took what you and I didn't answer it conventionally. I turned it into a funny bit about the wood
Yes,
chips.
yeah.
How the hell did they think they want the kids to face plant on wood?
Come on.
They should make a mulch that like stays moist and dark, because it looks so good when you first lay mulch,
It smells, yeah.
and then it dries up and it gets all light.
It's
We should
true.
lay mulch in here. Get the nice mulch smell every day.
That would be nice.
Be
Fresh
awesome.
mulch.
Little mulch.
You know, it would be awesome if this was like, so we had like the plants in the background, and then there was like a little pond right here.
Yes,
Mhm.
koi.
Koi.
And we're all,
Yeah,
and we're all
went to
sitting
koi.
around, and like
Fishing.
under our seats are like big ass lily pads, and we're all
Yeah.
floating on lily pads.
Come on, bro.
Dude,
Yes.
I fuck with this
Yeah,
vision.
yeah.
We should let you
Real.
design.
That would be awesome.
That
Let's
would be
design. Let's
sick.
run up a budget. Pete basically just said, whether he was being facetious or not, that we could run up a budget and do some shit in the office.
Or we should just move and stream from Great Wolf Lodge.
What's that?
It's a water park with lily pads.
Yo. Okay. I'm into it. I've never heard of it before, but I'm into it.
It's a hotel too.
Sass will nail some cans to the wall. Little
Cans?
interior design.
Yeah, for sure.
Like nail a truly to the wall. Some dope shit.
That would be. dope.
Why do thorn bushes exist?
Protection.
To keep from the animals from eating the
Is that true?
plant of the
Bears?
flower of the plant.
Is that true?
Probably.
Mhm.
Sounds right.
What fruit-based
that's-
soda is the best? Grape, orange, or other?
Great.
Did you put out the soda review from Frank, the wrestling one?
Do you think that I put those out?
I do think you put those.
I do not.
You just hand them to somebody,
No, I'm too low on the totem pole. I don't have like the.
so you just shoot it and then give the camera to somebody.
I give it to Frank. Frank
Okay.
edits his own soda reviews and then puts them out on a schedule that's determined by his editors, his hierarchy of editors. So
Okay.
I'm a cog in the wheel.
You see, he's walking around with the nail that he found in his chicken fried steak from Cracker Barrel.
Did see
Yes.
that.
Did you see that today he put on 2 different shoes? He put on he has 3 pairs of shoes, all of them black, and today he put on 2 shoes. One of them which looks like a pilgrim's shoe from the fucking Mayflower, and the other one looks like a waiter who's worked 37 fucking years of shifts in a row, just completely worn through black shoes.
This is one of those days. It's kind of rare, but I haven't seen Frank here. I have heard Frank here multiple
Many times. Many times.
Where is he? I didn't see him either.
I just know that he's here.
He sits next to you.
Yeah, he has. I got in at like 12:30. He hasn't been here.
Half day.
Sass was grinding yesterday. Last man standing or damn near? It was
Damn
you,
near, yeah.
Devlin,
Really?
Clocked out
Josh,
around
and
8.
me. Yeah, it was about 8.
Ooh,
8
boy.
o'clock when the boys clocked out.
Yeah.
Brandon Walker was asleep.
I know.
He was. It
Um,
wasn't a joke.
That wasn't a joke at all.
That's crazy that you can go to bed that early.
You miss like everything.
You know, sometimes you got to do it. I had my alert set. I had my at Jack if my bed hit to wake me up. Then I was gonna do all that, but
What time? Like, what time do your kids go to bed?
I don't know.
Tommy definitely goes to bed like
You
4
get
hours
4
after
a.m.
Brandon.
Tommy is the last person to go to bed.
So
Yeah.
he tucks you in.
That's not a joke. Tommy's the last
He
person.
tucks
to
you
go.
in.
Mhm.
You
He's
get
at
8
that
hours
age.
before I'm asleep usually.
No, I don't think so.
How old is
think so.
Tommy?
No,
I don't
you
go to
don't go to sleep at 4.
I just started going to sleep this
You
early.
go to
Usually I
sleep
go.
at 4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a mess.
How old's Tommy?
Jesus Christ.
He's Tommy 10.
10.
10. Yeah.
You had it.
Well, I have
You
an
go to sleep
8-year-old
at
too, so.
8.
No, I just
You
started
go to
doing
sleep
that.
at 4?
I think going to sleep at 4
Usually.
is weirder.
I think it's because you're trying to hold on to the day.
Yeah. Let
I
it go,
am.
dude.
And
Let it
is that
go.
is that because that's a sign of anxiety, my friend?
Is this a New York thing for you, or is this always happen?
Always.
Trying to hold on to the
no,
day.
it is.
I think it's like if you during the day you feel like you're doing stuff for other people, so you try to like carve out time for yourself at the end of the day or at night or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's not like I'm
You're
like
owing
having a
yourself.
blast.
I know, but you're just at least having time
I'm
for
just laying
yourself.
there.
Or it's
Exactly.
just, or Sass sleeps till 4 and then they swap.
They
Could
clock
easily
out
be
like
it.
firefighters.
He goes to the gym. He goes to the gym, and I crawl into bed.
I go to bed at like 12 every day, and then I wake up around like 9. Today I woke up at 7, was awake for 2 hours,
What?
and then I fell back asleep,
What?
No, your life is fucking.
and I woke up at 12, and I was like, what the fuck?
Sass, you need to do a day in the life TikTok.
But I think that's just because I was grinding yesterday in the gym. I had a fantastic workout yesterday.
Really?
PR
What'd you do?
Was
Well, in
PR
my pants.
was just breaking PRs left and right.
PR
my
squat.
pants.
He squatted yesterday after we were
Squatted,
getting on his
deadlifted,
ass.
and
in my
did
pants.
overhead
How much
press.
did you squat?
Um,
Oh, you actually wore his
He
pants?
wore my pants.
yeah.
I gave you some gear yesterday.
Yeah.
He's like, I need some pants. I'm
I
like,
shopped
"Here you
for a
Not sure
sweatshirt
how
for
much
him
that
last
one's gonna
night.
get worn.
I gave him a Sixers jersey.
Did you guys start looking?
go." What? Oh, I gave him a sweatshirt today. He won't wear it. Defiant Sass.
I didn't say I wouldn't wear it. I said I wanted to wear my sweatshirt today.
Defiant Sass. I gifted you a beautiful sweatshirt.
Wait, so you're not going to wear that tank top I gave you to the gym or anything like that? Because I feel like that'd be the perfect.
Maybe if I gain like 15 pounds of muscle, then yeah, I'll start wearing it.
Or to the beach or something like that. No shower happy hour or some shit like that. Just wear the jerseys out.
It's quite revealing
What do you mean?
of my arms.
Yeah. Aren't you proud of them?
Maybe once I
Sleeveless.
start doing steroids, then I'll start wearing
no
it.
You
sleeves
should
on
do
it.
steroids for real though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no downside to you doing steroids at all.
It causes heart problems. So does everything.
You know what
now.
else also causes heart problems? Your girlfriend dumping you because you're a fucking twink.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Okay. Okay.
It only shrivels your balls. It doesn't shrivel your dick.
You also said your favorite thing in the world the other day was a certain brand of energy drink. Energy drinks.
Cause heart problems.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that though. Said I tried to quit them multiple times, but I can't.
But you're young enough that you can deal with this later.
You don't have to quit anything till you're like 28,
Yeah.
29.
Debatable.
Debatable. You could take heroin late into your life. A lot of people just do it. I mean, a lot of heroin's getting destigmatized. You could just do heroin casually at a dinner party with your yuppie elite friends.
I would love to try heroin.
You clocking out, Big Cat?
Yeah.
It's about
Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say? We've gotten to the portion of the show where
KB, what are we
Making
doing on
heroin?
Anus?
Yeah, we're doing.
so that's usually the hey, let's end this shit.
I would do tren if I didn't have to shove it up my ass. I'd rather have like a gummy form. Isn't that what?
Sass is like the biggest pussy to ever do steroids. He shows up. He's like, "Do you have any like gummies?"
Isn't that's what the baseball players do? I'm pretty sure they take gummies. I don't think they do needles.
Well, they do the clear and the cream.
They're fun.
Rub it on themselves.
They do them in gushers.
Yeah.
They just have them in combos.
Yeah.
Just like,
Slurpees.
pop them into their mouth.
Uh-huh.
I would if I could just like wake up every morning, take a gummy, and just
Boom.
get fucking jacked.
If it was in like
2
a margarita with an upside down Corona in it,
Yeah.
that'd
Why
be
not?
perfect.
Fuck that. All right. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Also remember Tank Thursdays.
Tomorrow's
Yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Well, we're
No,
doing Tank Thursday.
I'm giving people 2 days warning
Tank
Oh.
Thursday.
for Tank Thursday. He's got chocolate football for us.
Awesome.
Not for all of us.
Today, 5 becomes 4, and 4 will eventually become 2. At the end of this broadcast, we will have a rock, paper, scissors tournament championship appearance. Who will move on?
Rocks, paper, scissors, shoot.
Lil Sass. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ken Jack.
Staring down his opponent.
I'm going rock.
Breath. And Big Cat has done it! A 10-9 sudden death victory And Tommy Smokes is on his way to the Sweet 16. And Rudy is on his way to the Sweet 16.
I literally am doing random things. So you don't like. You can't think of it.
Trent can't believe it. And live from Stool Stream Stadium in New York City, welcome back to another edition of Stool Streams presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer alongside Kelly Keegs, Jake Marsh on hand. Kelly, it is time to continue our exciting rock, paper, scissors tournament. We have 5 people left, but in about an hour, 30 minutes or so, we'll have a championship matchup set in stone.
Jake, I am excited that we are back playing rock, paper, scissors. I love this game. I love the intensity, and I can't wait to see what we have going on today.
Absolutely. Let's break down the updated bracket right now. We mentioned 5 people left. We have 3 people in the final 4, and we have 2 of them about to go head-to-head. It is Feidelberg versus Vibs. On the opposite side of the bracket, KB awaits the winner between Big Ev and Casey. So we'll have 3 matches today. Feidelberg and Vibs will lead off, and then we'll go back to the quarterfinals. Big Ev and Casey. The winner gets KB. Kelly, there are 5 people left. Who would you say is the favorite in this tournament right now?
Honestly, I feel like it could go to anyone at this point. There are all the people that are in this top 5, I think, are a little unexpected. So I really don't know where it's going to go. I really don't.
All right, well, Feidelberg and Vibs are about to decide who will be the first finalist. But first, let's get you caught up on the rules of rock, paper, scissors. Each match is going to be 1st to 10 straight up. No winning by 2. You must maintain eye contact and say rock, paper, scissors out loud. Now, Kelly, something the players up to this point still haven't really caught the grasp of is when to use their timeout successfully. What do you make of that?
I do see that. I think that when you're in that moment, when you're throwing those rock, paper, and scissors, you're not quite thinking about stopping. You just want to get through. You want to win. You want to bring home that W. And it's hard to think about the time that you probably should take.
As you see, our 2 semifinalists getting loose right now. Bit of different approaches. Vibs literally getting fast and loose while Feidelberg's just practicing his form.
Yeah, I see that. I think the form practicing is important because, as we know, John did have trouble last week. He was throwing double hands we're not really sure why, but we'll see if he can pull it out today.
All right, it is time to begin our first of 2 semifinal matchups. It's Vibs versus Feidelberg. Let's send it down the stream to begin this Final 4 battle.
All right, guys, I want a good clean match. Cut this out of here. On my mark, let's play.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Vibs.
And Vibs starts off 1-0. Vibs got here over a 10-9 sudden death win over Frankie in the Elite 8. Feidelberg also won in sudden death, 10-9 over you.
Let's play.
Absolutely, he did.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Vibs.
Love Vibs right now.
Vibs is intense right now. He wants this win. You can see it in his eyes.
Let's play.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Vibs.
3 love Vibs, 3 rocks versus 3 scissors. And here is Feidelberg's timeout. Definitely a good spot to use it.
A good spot to use it. Jake, do you remember last time when John played how many scissors in a row he used? I believe it was somewhere around 9. He's really going, seems as if he's using a lot of scissors again. I wonder if it will work out for him.
Yeah, right now, fights against you. He used it. You guys played 24 rounds. He used it 17 of them.
Yeah, that's a lot of scissors.
3-0, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Vibs.
No
Oh my goodness.
No
Scissors
way!
again. Scissors and rock. No paper hands in this game. That's
Are you
for sure.
surprised Fights is not changing course?
I am surprised. I figured but you know, he won last time, so who knows?
4-0, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Tie.
There it is. The first change doesn't get the win, but we draw.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Feidelberg.
All right, here we go. Here we go, baby.
Fights on the board right now.
First paper of the game.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Feidelberg.
Yeah, let's go!
That's a warning on my mark, please.
Sorry, man. Sorry, Blue.
Please respect the table. Sorry. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Feidelberg.
Feidelberg cuts through on the scissor, and he's very much in this one, down by 1.
Jake, I don't know if you noticed, Vibs does something weird, but he does paper. It's like an upside down.
Oh, yeah, it's an upside down claw.
Paper. That's
We've
interesting.
just dissected it before.
Okay, all right. It is interesting to see.
Please keep your hands as high as possible. 4-3. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Feidelberg.
And we are tied 4-4.
Fuck!
Now the scissors helping him out.
The scissors are helping him out. He's getting loud. We all know that seems to work for him.
4-4, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Feidelberg.
Fights wins 5 in a row. Vibbs just broke the wall.
Was that with his face?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Look at that damage.
The temperature has risen 10 degrees in Soulstream Stadium right now with that hole in the wall. How are we going to explain that to the higher ups?
Let's take a look at what Vibbs just did to that closet. It is destroyed.
I am speechless.
Punches it with his right arm.
My God. I hope his knuckles will be able to make it through the rest of this game.
Wow. Remember, he still does have that timeout.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen the hole your head's been blocking it. Let's go. All right, regroup.
Well, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Feidelberg.
6 in a row for fights. How the tables have turned.
Vibbs is struggling. I can see it.
Rock, paper.
Oh, hey, on my mark.
Sorry.
On my mark.
Sorry.
6-4, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Double rocks.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
Vibbs gets a much-needed win, ends the 6-0 run. He's still very much in this one.
Very much. Absolutely needed that win right there.
A chance to tie it back up in this semifinal.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
And he has done just that. A rock hammering a scissor, and we are even at 6.
6-6, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
Vibbs has won 3 in a row. Fights has no timeout to end the momentum. Vibbs still has his, up by 1.
Did Wayne Gretzky play for the Blues?
Yes, sir. He also played for the Indianapolis Racers. Fun fact.
We got
7-6,
facts.
let's work.
Facts and
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Feidelberg.
Fights, punches back, and we are even at 7.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
8-7 Vibbs. This has turned into a classic with a chance in the championship
Who do you
on
think's
the
gonna-
line.
Who do you think's going to take it, Jake?
How's that?
I think
how's that
Vibbs is
hand?
going to
There's some
reach out,
damage. The adrenaline is flowing so much that I don't notice it, but it's in bad shape.
8-10, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Feidelberg.
8-8. The underhand scissor backfires. And the winner of this gets match point.
8-8, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
9-8 Vibbs. Will he move on, or will we have sudden death? Remember, both players had to win sudden death in their quarterfinal matchup to get here.
Match point. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Vibbs.
Vibbs is going to the rock, paper, scissors championship game, and the punching in the hole works out.
I can't believe it,
respect
Jake.
you. You're a great
He came
opponent.
back all the way. The punching the hole in the wall benefit him greatly right here.
He's going to cover that up with a
Paper
paper.
covers hole.
Perfect.
Congratulations to Vibbs. Wow.
John looks down bad right now. What do we think
I
about
mean,
him?
what a tale, what a roller coaster of a match. It was 4-0 Vibbs, and then fights won 6 in a row. Vibbs punches a hole in the wall, literally, but he finds a way.
He finds a way.
All right, let's send it down the stream. Hank is with Vibbs, who is 1 win away from glory.
Vibbs, you went back-to-back scissors there. What made you think that was going to work?
My go-to move is paper. I love paper. Fights figured that out around round 3, and I was fucked. But scissors ended up being my scapegoat.
Was your plan to match John's intensity? Because you really brought it in a way that you haven't before in this tournament.
Yeah, I think some of my white trash Indiana roots came out because I punched a hole in a wall, which I haven't done since I was 13.
Now, you're in the championship. You're going to be going against either Big Ev, Casey, or KB. Who out of those 3 would you like to play the most? And who out of those 3 would you least like to play the most?
I would least like to play KB the most. Evan hasn't lost here, and Casey and our chemistry is just so good that I'd love to play her.
All right, there you have it. Congratulations.
Congratulations
John.
to Vibbs. He is 1 win away, and he showed some true guts there, Kelly.
He absolutely showed a lot of guts. Like I said, that intensity behind it, that he said a little bit of his white trash roots came out. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to get down and tough to win a match like that. And Vibbs did it.
Before we hear from fights, let's take a look at match point here. I mean, it was a war because, as we said, after starting up 4-0, losing 6 in a row, look at his eyes.
The focus. I admire it. I admire that kind of focus and intensity.
True two sides of the coin. And on the other side of the coin, it's Feidelberg. His season is over.
Feidelberg, you had a great time out there down 4-0. You came all the way back. Where did you think it went wrong?
I honestly, just hearing Vibs' post-game speech about how he loved paper, he gave me credit for figuring out he loved paper. I did not get it. We kept throwing rocks to start, and for some reason, I was like, I'll throw scissors, and rock beats scissors. So not the best. It was just a mental fart. It was a real bad fuck up.
And this is your first rocks, paper, scissors shoot since 2011?
I would say probably 11, 12, yeah, something like that.
Where do you go back to the drawing board? How do you come back from this?
I don't know if you do. If it had to be someone, I'm glad it was Vibs. But this is going to be a tough one to come back from. I don't know. You got to get back in the gym. I mean, no one's been able to match my intensity this entire match, and Vibs beat it. Vibs put a hole in the fucking wall. So I just got to come back harder next time.
All right. Good luck next year.
Thank you.
All right.
Pleasure, Kamesh.
Congratulations to Feidelberg on a Final Four run. But Kelly, let's take a look at our updated bracket right now. Vibs on his way to the championship match, and the best part is for him, he can just sit back and watch the carnage on the other side of the bracket.
It looks like it, and I can tell even from this photo and looking at him now, he might take home the full win.
He is one win away from doing just that. But now we go back to the Elite Eight. It is Casey versus Big Ev with KB awaiting the winner. So without further ado, let's send it down the stream for this Elite Eight battle. It's the quarterfinals between Casey and Big Ev. Casey got here.
I'm ready.
Via a 10-8 win over Jeff D. Lowe in the second round, and a 10-7 win over Frank the Tank. Some are calling that a bye, though, because that man has never won anything inside this room.
True. That does seem to be a little bit of an easy win, but sure, she's here, so we'll let her play.
Right, and Big Ev
You're welcome, Casey.
took down Pat in sudden death round 1, and then in the Sweet 16, crushed Rudy 10-4. But now these two, it's time to go head-to-head with the right to go to the Final Four.
All right, I want a good, clean match. On my mark, let's play.
I'm scared of you, by the way, because you just win in this room. You also haven't spoken since I've seen you, like all morning, so this is a little bit scary.
Try.
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
And Casey starts off one love. Big Ev, much more reserved when he enters this room. As Casey mentioned, a lot of success.
It seems as if he's trying to intimidate.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
To love Casey right now. Big Ev, of course, won the $10,000 Jenga bracket in January.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Big Ev on the board, 2-1. The key is, Kelly, you can't really panic if you fall in an early hole.
No, you absolutely cannot. There's plenty of game left.
This is intense. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
3-1 Casey right now.
This is a completely different match than John having a meltdown every fucking throw. Okay.
3-1, let's play.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
4-1 Casey right now. Still not time to panic for Big Ev.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's time to panic yet. No.
Your silence is terrifying me.
Let's play.
You're never this quiet. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
First tie, round 6.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
There's Big Ev, now down 4-2 right now. Both of his wins have come via the rock.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
A lot of ties.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Back-to-back ties.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Here comes Big Ev, and that is his third win on the rock right now. It's his hot hand.
Yeah, it does seem that he loves the rock.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Now Casey gives Big Ev a taste of his own medicine with the rock over the scissor.
Sometimes it's what you have to do.
Top 3, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Big Ev goes
Damn.
back to it. He is going to live and die by this rock.
Okay.
Top 4, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
And we are tied at 5. Look at Big Ev staring into the camera right now. He means business.
He really does. All 5 wins with rock. You know, we
We're
got to
in
think
an
about
Ohio
that.
State shirt. Okay. All right.
Top 5, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Casey finally snaps Big Ev's rock run.
Paper was the only move to make there.
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
7-5 Casey. Big Ev also didn't say rock, paper, scissors out loud.
True.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, he's like eerily quiet right now.
He's focused. He's a
College
focused
football
man.
show partner is never quiet.
7-5. Respect the rules, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Here comes Big Ev. All 6 wins via the rock.
Okay, all right.
Would you think Casey would go more paper?
You would think that.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
No, he changes it up.
Wow.
And his first win via the non-rock comes to tie it up at 7.
He seems to be setting a pattern for Casey to follow, and then he changes it as soon as she figures it out.
7-7, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Casey punches back, and she leads by 1, 8-7, with KB awaiting the winner in the final 4.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Big Ev ties it back up, and that's another rock win.
Just gonna text KB real quick.
It's 8-8?
8-8.
Oh my god, okay.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Big Ev.
Match point, Big
My
Ev.
goodness.
That is his first win with the scissor. And he is 1 win away from going to the final 4.
Okay.
Jake, I can see Casey getting nervous about this, but there's still time for her.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Sudden death time, 9-9. This is what you work for. An opportunity like this.
Come on,
Win
you
or
both
go
have your
home.
timeout.
I am
I
sweating
think
up
I'm
in
gonna
this
take
booth.
a timeout for a second.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Casey is going to use her lone timeout. All right, 9-9. What's going through each of their heads right now? For Big Ev specifically, you've gotten to the rock at this point. Do you try to close it out that way?
I think he has to close it out that way. If he doesn't throw rock at this point, it's almost as if all of his other points were for naught.
Yeah, 7 of his 9 wins have come via the rock. And then Casey, are you assuming Big Ev goes the rock? And in that case, do you go paper?
It's a really tough decision. I think, again, that's what she has to do, but you never know. Big Ev has been really good about switching it up at the last second, right when you feel comfortable.
All right. 9-9.
God, this is
Sudden
terrifying.
death. KB gets
Okay.
the winner in the final 4.
Next point wins. 9-9. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Casey has done it. She moves on to the final 4 and takes down
I knew you were gonna
Goliath
throw a rock
inside
at
the
it. I
Triple
knew
S. Big Ev's tournament run is over.
I almost went scissors because I've.
Big Ev, you basically exclusively threw rock there. Did it go through your mind to switch it up, or did you just have to go with what got you there?
It definitely went through my mind. There was a point in time, probably about 10 seconds before I was going to go with scissors, and I'm a loyal guy. You give the ball to your best player for the last shot, you live and die with it. That was what happened.
Kind of similar to Ohio State success. You make it to the Final Four, you lose. How does that feel?
Hell yeah, Hank.
No comment.
Is next year's your year?
Yeah. That's we going every year. You don't come to lose. You come to win.
First tournament loss in the Triple S. Do you feel like you let Liz down at all? Because now the Chalk's legacy is hurt a little bit by this.
Nah. Liz knows I'm a competitor. She knows I came in here, left it all on the field. I probably should have overthought it more. I just went with Rock's just been so good to me, so I just went with it, and that was my downfall at the end.
Now, who do you want to win out of this? Do you want Casey to beat KB, or do you want the person that just beat you to lose?
No, I want the person to beat me to win, so I look better for sure. I want Casey to win the whole thing now for sure.
All right, here we go. Final 4 coming up now.
All right. So that'll do it for Big Ev. Uncharted territory for him. He won 10K the last time he competed in here. This time he walks home empty-handed.
It is sad to see someone who is riding so high feel so low at this moment.
Let's take a look at the updated bracket right now as Big Ev's tournament run comes to an end. Casey is on to the Final 4, and right now it's a quick turnaround. She has KB with the right to go to the championship. What do you see out of this matchup?
I think it's going to be pretty interesting. I think we might get some laughs. I think that Kyle is a complete wild card in that. Casey's going to have to really focus if she wants to pull this win.
Yeah, if you recall in KB's last battle against Nick, it was a classic. And by that, I mean an instant classic because him and Nick each went 20 rocks to start off.
Yeah, yes, they certainly did. And like we saw in Casey's last game, she's been dealing with a lot of rock today. And I have a feeling she's going to deal with a lot more.
All right, it is time to begin this Final 4 matchup. KB versus Casey, the winner to the championship against Vips.
You want some wood to stand on, shorty?
No, but you have to look at me in the eyes when you do this, right? Like, you don't like to make eye contact with me.
I wanted
so.
a chunk of Ev, but I'll settle for a slice of Smith.
Ew, God.
Let's do this.
You have to look at me directly in the eye.
No
okay,
problem.
no problem. Okay.
All right,
Well, you've already looked down once. Okay.
Eyes on the prize, let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
You have to speak out loud,
from
too.
KB.
Correct. That's a warning.
Kel, usually
Next
the one
warning
who
is
doesn't
lost
follow
the
the
point.
rules takes the L. So it's kind of like karma if you don't follow the rules.
It does seem to be that way.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
1-1.
Casey seems to be working that intimidation angle this round. She might be doing a good job.
He just won't ever look at me in the eyes, Kelly.
Relax. Why are you doing this again? Every time.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
KB leads 2-1, and his road to the Final Four was not easy. Took down Smitty 10-6, then it was back-to-back sudden death wins over Marina and that classic against Nick.
Of course.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
But he leads 3-1 right now.
Why don't you take a break?
He seems
No,
to
I
be
don't
getting
want to fucking
comfortable.
take a break.
We all know how
Got
that
it ready.
goes,
You each
though.
have one timeout.
Plenty of game
3-1.
left.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Here comes Casey, down by 1, still early on.
Yeah, this
two,
is
let's
like,
work.
you're like Rain Manning me again.
Bad.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
4-2 KB. And that was his first rock thrown since the first round.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
5-2 KB. Still not time to panic?
Like I said, plenty of game
you
left on
fucking
both
good?
sides.
Are you good?
Shut the
Both
fuck up.
players have their timeouts.
No, I'm not. I have to look at you in the face.
Let's work. 5-2.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
KB.
Here comes
I mean,
KB on a little
I feel
bit
like
of a
he has
run
to be
here.
cheating at this point. Can you like?
Casey thinks he's cheating.
I'm not so sure how you could cheat in this kind of game, but if Casey thinks it, you
I've
never
been doing
know.
this for years.
6-2. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Here comes Casey.
I knew that was gonna
6-3. Long way to go.
Kyle says he knew she was going to
6-2,
throw
let's
that. Then why didn't he throw
Rock,
something
paper,
else, you know?
scissors, shoot.
That's a good question.
Casey.
And here comes Casey once again, 6-4.
Whoa, on my mark. On my mark. All right. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
That's 3 in a row for Casey after being down
good?
6-2.
Stop.
We have
You good?
ourselves a match.
I can feel the confidence coming from her at this point as well.
6-5. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
KB ends the 3-0 run from Casey. 7-5. Both players still have their timeouts.
7-5. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Tie.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
8-5 KB.
There it is.
Now Casey can start to feel the pressure. KB looking to close this out.
We've had a
I can
significant
just
amount of
throw
ties in this
whatever
game as
randomly
well.
and
Right.
I will win.
23 rounds
I don't
deep.
doubt that because
That's
you're
just
fucking
math.
terrifying
That's
me right now.
statistics.
I know.
No, just you need 5, I need 2.
Thank you for that.
Something crazy
Math
would have to
lesson,
happen.
yeah.
8-5. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Casey down 8-6.
Whoa, whoa, on my mark.
False start by both players. there.
Both players, yep. Equally guilty.
What's the math look like now?
Yeah, thank you, Hank.
What's the what?
You're the one that, I'm just curious, the math.
The math.
I thought you said mouth. That would have been weird.
Ew.
Damn.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
that mouth do?
All right, yeah, that was weird on his part.
8-6. Let's work.
I feel like we're on anus right
It's
now.
getting a
here.
little bit drier.
I'm
Naturally.
sorry. I gotta take a
Casey is
timeout.
using her timeout here.
timeout.
KB's mind games got to her here.
No, the last time I was on content with Kyle was on anus, and it's just he's bringing these jokes back, and I don't like it.
I think she's smart to take this time out because Kyle does, in fact, seem distracted.
Yep. KB 2
Talking
points
about
away
dry mouth
from a
and-
spot in the title game. Casey was down 6-2, but still has plenty of life.
All right.
All right.
James is on Thursday, by the way. You can. Oh, you're not gonna be here.
What's the score?
Okay.
8-6 KB.
8-6. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Casey.
Casey down by 1. A chance to tie it up.
8-7. Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
Match point KB. 9-7. How do you think they'll try to close this one out?
I think Casey has got to be sweating at this point. There's a lot on the line.
Winner gets Vibs on Thursday in the title game.
You have like a 15% chance to win.
Thank you. Thank you, KB. I
Slow.
appreciate that.
Slow is
It is
hard.
low. It's not
Yeah.
great, but it's not zero. Okay.
Let's work.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Kyle.
And KB is moving on to the rock, paper, scissors tournament championship match. A 10-7 win over Casey. And he advances. Send it down the stream
go.
to Hank,
Let's
who's
go.
alongside Casey, whose tournament run ends in the semis.
Cinderella run is over.
It
You
is.
got through Big Ev, but where to go wrong with Kyle?
Just playing him in general. I mean, look at him.
Did him bringing up math, did him telling you that you weren't going to win, did that affect you at all?
Probably somewhere because he knew it would. But I mean, if I actually beat him, I would be worried that I beat him at something because he's Kyle.
I'm a man.
Oh yeah, you're a man.
You are, in fact, a man, correct?
Well, who laughed? Yes.
You're going against Vibs.
Oh, I have Vibs?
In the World Championship
Oh,
on
you're,
Thursday.
oh, you made it? Yep. Is there a prize?
There's a huge prize. You're going to find out. If you win,
what's the prize?
What do you think? What do you think?
What do I think the prize will be?
No, what do you think is going to happen in the championship?
I don't know. It'll be like 10-9, probably.
Who?
Me. I'm hyped. I'm very excited.
All right, good luck.
I'm pumped. Thank you, Hank.
All right, thank you to Hank, KB, and Casey. I mean, let's take a look at this updated bracket here, Kelly. We have started with 32 players. Now we are down to 2, KB versus Bibbs. What a championship game we have here.
I'm very excited to see this play out. I honestly am a little shocked. I thought that Casey really was going to take that over Kyle. Kyle seems to be a guy who, maybe wins a couple and doesn't care a whole lot, but I think he might pull out the win all of this whole thing.
Yeah, that'll happen on Thursday, right after our cornhole broadcast. But now we actually have a cornhole broadcast today as well. You had all week to make your picks on the Play Barstool app. So without further ado, let's pause for a moment, and we'll be back with some cornhole here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer. After a 6-month hiatus, Cornhole returns inside the Triple S today. 3 great matches ahead, but more importantly, a chance for you to win $500. Can you do it? We'll find out right now. How sweet it is! Rudy takes down Billy 3-0. Rico needs a cornhole or this thing is over. $20! Live from Stool Streams Stadium in New York City, welcome back to Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer, alongside Commissioner Henry Lockwood, Jake Marsh on hand. Thanks for joining us. Hank, 6 months, October 29th. That's the last time we brought the board and the bags inside the Triple S. How great is it to have it back?
It's great to be back here playing cornhole in the Triple S. I'm excited for today's matches. I think we got some good ones.
We do. Let's introduce you to our lineup from top to bottom right now. The first features a couple of champions. It is Billy Football, Rough and Rowdy champion against Jenga champion Liz, and then a doubleheader for Rico Bosco. First up, it's Big Ev, and then a late substitution. It'll actually be Tommy Smokes instead of Smitty. Which matchup sticks out to you the most?
We'll see. I mean, Rico told me he was game planning for Smitty. Smitty has a baby or something he's got to deal with. I don't know where his priorities lay. I guess it's, with dealing with his future child and not in cornhole. I have a problem with that, but that's all right. But I think Rico's going to be a little bit just troubled with the fact that he's prepared for Smitty. He's got to go against Tommy Smokes instead.
Interesting. All right, let's take a look at the rules of cornhole. It has been a while, half a year as we mentioned, so let's refresh you on how we do things here inside the Triple S. Each match is first to 21, best of 3. Win by 2. You can go over. When it's on the board, we call it a woody. When it's in the cornhole, guess what? It's a cornhole. But, Hank, the most important thing is cancellation scoring. Only one player can score each round. For example, if Billy throws 4 points, Liz gets 2. It'll be 2 points on the scoreboard in favor of Billy.
Yeah, and we're just going to say it out front to bear with us a little bit. This is our first broadcast in 6 months. Scoring can get a little complicated, and we don't want to mess up. It is scoring. There's money on the line. There's $500 in line for the people at home. So we might have to take a few seconds to make sure we get the score right, because it is a little bit more complicated than a ping pong or a Jenga, where it's very cut and dry.
Absolutely. So bear with us. We want to get things right instead of rushing to judgment. So it is time to begin. Let's send it down the stream. And we do things a little unique here. We have each player throw all 4 bags at the same exact time, and whoever has the most points decides who goes first.
Let's begin.
So you see Billy in the green bags, Liz in the black bags.
Okay. On 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And that is 4 for Billy, 0 for Liz. He will decide if he goes first or second. Billy?
I'll go second.
All right, he's going to give the honor to Liz there. What do you make of that move?
I think that's respectful. I do think that was pretty disrespectful by Billy. Some things he didn't even bother to help out Liz. But that's a competitive advantage I kind of respect at the same time. It is like golf, though, where it doesn't really matter the first score, because after the first point, if you score, you're going first no matter what, correct?
Right, the winner goes. The winner has the honor. It is golf.
So I don't know how much, it's a good thing that, someone's got to go first, but it doesn't matter too much in the grand scheme of things, I don't think.
All right, it is time to begin. Remember, Liz tossing the black bags, and it is Billy in green, and we're underway. A little too much on that one.
Yeah, I caught up with Liz before the game. She said this is actually the shortest that she's, it's far. She said it's far away. When she plays cornhole, it's usually shorter. That's surprising to me, because obviously we only have a certain amount of room in here, and it's actually shorter than regulation as it is. I think the regulation cornhole is 27 feet. We're playing at 17 feet, so apparently Liz plays like 10-foot cornhole.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's a 10-foot difference here inside the Triple S.
Nice banger from Liz.
That one, the other one hanging halfway down. Remember, only one player can score per round right now. Let's see if Liz can knock these both in. Oh, that one halfway out. What's the play here for Billy? Because he can help out Liz if he hits a cornhole.
Well, it's Billy football. I think the only play is to go psycho shit. That's really the only, when you look in Billy's brain, that's the only play he's got.
And that's what he does. He gets the woody, but knocks Liz's down for the cornhole. Still waiting on the exact numbers here. And it is going to be 5 points for Liz. She scored 7, Billy scored 2, so she leads 5-love in this opening match.
Tough start for Billy. Things can get away from you quickly in cornhole. It is one of the more enjoyable things where it's like you can be close, but all of a sudden it can be 50-0 in a blink of an eye. Billy's got to be careful here.
Am I still going first?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Liz won the round. That means she goes first. And you see the total cornhole tracker on the bottom right of your screen. That has to do with question 2 on the Play Barstool app. It's the total cornholes in this game alone, first to 21. The most popular pick by a wide margin was 21 to 29 at 55%. 0 to 20 was at 36%, and then 30 plus at just 9%. So the majority of our fans at home, Hank, rooting for that 21 to 29 range. So 2 per round, you're probably in a good spot.
Yeah, but they also going to be rooting for Billy because if Liz blows it out, this game could be over quickly.
Absolutely. There's Liz having Billy's halfway down.
Billy does have a very interesting throwing technique. You know, as a college kid, you think he'd be better at cornhole than he is, but he throws it a little bit like a frisbee.
Billy did say on this match as he gets that woody and the cornhole to fall to end our second round. Just waiting on the computations here as the players pick up their bags.
So that
is going to be 1 point for...
You had 2 on the board, that's it,
And
right?
1 in the hole.
You had 2 on and 1 in, and you
I
had...
had 1 in, 1 on, so 1 for Liz.
So 1 point for Liz.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm missing a bag.
So it should be 6-0 Liz. All right, let's just do a quick replay of that turn. This is what I was saying in the beginning. Bear with us a little bit. We want to make sure we get the score right. We're going to do a quick replay of the entire round just to make sure that we got it right. But I believe it should be 1 point for Liz here. She got 1 in, 2 on. Billy got 1 on and 1 in. So that's 0 for Billy. 0 for Liz. 0-0. Speed it up maybe a little bit. 0-0. 0-0 still. 3-0 Liz. 2-0 Liz. 3-0 Liz technically. Now it's tie, 3-3. Oh, no, so Liz has 2 on. All right, yeah, so it's right. It should be 6-0 Liz.
Yep, 6-0 Liz. Thanks for bearing with us, folks. That's 1 point for Liz. She still wins the round, and she still has the honor. Starts off with the woody. Liz, on this battle, she does say she has very little experience, and when she's played cornhole, she hasn't exactly been sober.
That makes sense. Cornhole is a drinking game. We are sponsored by High Noon, so if she does want to, she's feeling like she needs that edge, she's more than welcome to open up a nice watermelon, maybe a black cherry. Who knows?
Yeah, High Noon Hard Seltzer, just 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice for real fans, just like us. Hashtag Nooners. Speaking of fans, the majority of those watching, or at least the ones who made those picks, are rooting for Billy football because 36% say Billy will sweep Liz, 26% say Billy will win 2-1, and then just 25% say Liz 2-1, and a small 13% margin say Liz in a sweep.
Billy hits this. He's right back in it. There he is. It's a tie game. I believe it's a tie game. I think that's 3 in for Billy.
Yes, that is a 6-point round for Billy. He got 3 cornholes, too. So now that cornhole counter all the way up to 7 right now.
And now that it's a tie, that it's starting to look a lot better. Good round there from Billy. Way to bounce back.
All right.
Billy, meanwhile, he told me you've got to be one with the corn and need to stay mentally composed and get into a rhythm.
Yes, being one with the corn is key in this game of cornhole. Wait. Pause. Billy, Liz, we're going to take your bag off. Billy, you should have gone first there.
Remember, whoever wins the round goes first. As we said, it's been 6 months, so bear with us. We're glad we can catch that error before we get deep into that round.
Yep. We appreciate all the people at home bearing with us. Again, this is, money's on the line. We want to make sure we do everything right. We don't want any confusion, any complications, any reason that we would have to, if someone wins $500, we don't want to take that away from them.
Billy starts off a little too strong there. Let's see how Liz responds. A little too much on that as well. Remember, Liz started off on a 6-love run in this match. Billy just had 3 cornholes, and that one not even close. Little wide for Liz, but it stays on for the moment. Billy slides one in for his first cornhole in this round 4. Liz with a couple of woodies on that left side. One more bag for Billy. Let's see if he tries to knock Liz's off or goes for the cornhole. And it was unsuccessful.
Had an open shot there at the hole. He just missed his mark. And
Liz with the cornhole, and she just stole the round, I believe. That's 2 points for Liz. A huge pitch there to end round 4.
Billy had his chance there. He had a wide open look at the hole, but he missed, and Liz made him pay at the end there, getting that last second cornhole. And that's why it's important that the person that wins goes first, because in that situation, Liz had the chance to make Billy count, and she took advantage.
9 cornholes deep, 8-6 Liz. Chance to get the double figures in this round here. Billy
more competitive
wide
about
left. And here's Liz and Billy with a little friendly trash talk. A little strong there. Billy hasn't said a word since stepping inside this room, it seems like, and he slides that one in right down Broadway for a cornhole. Liz responds, though, and cancels it out. Both players starting to heat up. Billy short, but it lands on the board for a Woody. Liz, back-to-back cornholes. Let's see if Billy can do some damage control here.
Let's go.
Billy needs this one in a bad way.
It's on for a Woody, but that is still 2 points for
Hurry up.
Liz, and she leads 10-6 right now. Liz, back-to-back cornholes there to give her some more momentum.
Liz is always calm, cool, collected here in the Triple S. She doesn't show too much emotion. She just wins. That's all she knows how to do in here.
She has the honor and leads 10-6. And how about 3 cornholes in a row for the 78-year-old?
Oof, Billy just stayed on there.
Some help from the wall. Liz has hit 4 in a row, though. Billy cancels it out. Let's see if Liz can keep it going. Too much.
Big throw here from football.
Billy is short. That is not on. That is not on. Liz a little too strong. As it stands right now, it's 2 points for Liz. Billy can win the round with the cornhole. No! That is 2 more for Liz. The 3rd straight round, she gets 2 points, and she is now doubling up her opponent. It is 12-6. 15 total cornholes. As we are still within that 0 to 20 range. Remember, you need 21 to 29 for the majority of you at home, the 55%. Who picked that in question 2.
Billy, I know he's a big gym guy, but he's just missing a lot of these short, and it is just embarrassing for him.
I believe he said yesterday before coming into the office, he had a 2-hour workout as well.
I don't know what muscles he was working out, but maybe he's got to look at the arms.
That was a toe violation.
It just can't go over.
It can't go over. I'm just warning you that you were on the line, just for future purposes. Let's proceed.
Spider always doing a great job here in the Triple S, and Billy brings that one home as well. So those cornholes will cancel out, but more importantly, it's 2 more to that total number. Liz a little left. Let's see what Billy does here with a little traffic on the left side of the hole. He is short once again. Like you said, Hank, that is still 2 points for Billy, though, because he had a couple of cornholes. Now he's down 12-8.
I believe in golf you would call it laying up, but Billy is just laying up in a bad way right now. He's got to start going for the hole. You just got to start shooting for the pin.
Let's see what we add here before we move on in this match. 18 total cornholes, 12-8 in favor of Liz. We had a double cornhole, it seemed like.
All right, let's work.
Let's work.
Billy, you won the round, so why don't you lead us off?
Billy starts off with the cornhole here in round 8. This is our first set. Remember, we're playing best of 3. And now both players playing at a much higher level.
Yeah, they seem to starting to get more comfortable. Oh, Billy's very erratic. He's got a very erratic shot here. Liz is just locked in.
That cornhole for Liz was the 21st, which just eliminated 36% of our field who took 0 to 20 in question 2. So those who took 21 to 29 now want to hope, Hank, that we get a blowout.
Liz hits the shot here, and it could be going that direction.
She just knocks it on for the Woody, and that is 4 points for Liz, 16-8.
And we're in match point territory here, Jake. And at any point, Liz could win this game.
Remember, you can go over 21, but you must win by 2. So Liz can ball out here and score 23, 24 points. She'll still win. She needs 5, though. Starts off with the cornhole. Billy responds with a short pitch.
Unbelievable. The football fanatics are just disgusted with themselves right now.
Liz 2 for 2. Billy needs some damage control, and he needs to do it now. Liz senses this opening set victory. That one's long. That's long as well. A corner leader would do it. That's a Woody. Billy needs a cornhole to extend, because it would only be 20. That's it. Liz, 23-8. A beatdown in our opening set. What a performance by Liz.
Yeah, and if you're Billy football here, you got to be questioning everything. He's like I said, he's a senior in college. Some people can say, you know, I played a lot when I was younger, but I haven't played so much anymore. Billy should be in the prime of his cornhole life. He's throwing short, he's throwing long, he's throwing left, he's throwing right. He's got to just get locked into that board and start going for the pin.
In this round, Liz's first 2 pitches resulted in cornholes. Let's take a look at how she closed this one out in this 23-8 beating over Billy. Look at the nice camera angle here, too.
Just a beautiful, beautiful shot there.
Great work by our production team.
And as you can see, you don't see Billy shot anywhere because he wasn't even on the board.
Nope, 23-8. All right, it is time for set 2. And Liz, since she won the first match, will begin.
Looking in the chat, someone says, how is Billy so bad at this? I'm wondering that myself.
Liz starts off with the Woody on the right side. Well, remember, Woody equals 1 point. We only count points at the end of each round.
Oh, my God.
There's another short pitch from Billy.
I can't tell if this is a bit at this point.
It's a slick board, so I can only hit the front of it.
Blaming the board.
It sounds like this is a strategy. I mean, the term is no laying up, and Billy's laying up hard
When
right now.
I hit it in the green, it stays on.
Short once again. The wheels are coming off early for Billy. 3 Woodies for Liz. Too much for Billy. Can Liz knock one of those in on this final pitch? You bet she can. What a round for Liz. Let's see if Billy can do some damage control. He gets the Woody, but it is still 5 points for Liz, and she's up 5 love. Hank, let's take a look at our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer for this opener.
For Liz, you got to keep the win streak alive in Stool Stream Stadium. She is the queen of this room. She is the true champion. She's, like I said, she's calm, cool, collected. She doesn't show too much emotion. She's got a killer assassin-like mentality. She's got to keep that going. And for Billy, he's got to find a way to adapt Berserker mode to cornhole. I'm honestly stunned, Jake. I'm speechless at Billy's performance so far. If anything, I was expecting him to go long. I was expecting some psycho shit. He's just throwing short, and it is just, it's honestly, it's repulsive. It's repulsive.
Remember, we mentioned in our open, both of these players are champions. The only difference is Liz is a champion in this room. Billy is not.
Correct. And Billy, like he said, he went to war mode against Jose Canseco. He might have to dig into that chest and try and go war mode here. 0-0 tie there. Kind of cooling down. They were getting a lot of cornholes. Not so much anymore.
Okay. What do you mean?
All right.
There's a Billy.
Oh, man.
You left one on there, King.
Camouflage.
Getting flustered.
So, it's Liz.
Here we go, Liz. Gotta start getting some holes. There she is. She's locked in.
Yeah.
Starts off with the cornhole.
Billy just can't seem. I don't think he understands that if he throws it a little bit softer and shorter, then it will, lead up to the hole.
I can only hit the front part of the green or it won't stay on.
Billy short once again. Liz has hit a pair of cornholes. This could get ugly fast. Oh, an airmail! And an opportunity for a 4-bagger for Liz. It would be our first today. Let's see if she can pull it off. A chance for the first 4-bagger of 2021. Yes, she does! The queen of the Triple S has not missed a beat.
Damage control.
Billy says damage control. And
he gets the Woody, but it's 12 versus 1. An 11-point round for Liz. It is 16-0.
I mean, that was an unbelievable. That went from a swish by Liz to a complete air ball from Billy. He didn't throw it short. He threw it left by like 3 inches.
It is 16-0 right now. Let's take a look at this 4-bagger from Liz. There's one of them right down the middle. Wow.
Billy nowhere to be found. Liz locked in. Like I said, you don't see any emotion. She could be down by 20. She could be up by 20. Her facial expressions are not going to change. She's focused at the goal at hand. Billy is focused on anything but, it seems like. And here we go. This was the swish, just cash money, and then watch the shot from Billy. I don't even know if you can see this in the frame. That's how far off it was. Barely, just barely. Here we go. It's called the golden sombrero in baseball. I don't know what we call it here, but that was a great shot. Boom. She knows it. She knows it. There it is. Little emotion. Billy going for damage control. Just gets one.
All right, Liz, whenever you're ready.
16-0 right now. Remember, only 13% had Liz in a sweep, and that Woody has a chance to fall down as well. She needs just 5 points here, and we could have a skunk tank. That is in play.
I'm unbiased, Jake, but I'm rooting for a skunk at this point.
Oh my, she has 2 right there. Billy has a pair of Woodies as well. Liz can really put the nail in the coffin here. Ooh, little too much. Billy creates some major traffic. The hole is nearly completely covered. Liz falls off. Right now, Billy has a 1-point advantage. It's 3-2, but if he brings some of Liz's bags down and Billy just punted on it, he'll take the 1 point. What do you make of that decision?
I don't know, Jake. That's kind of like punting when you're down 28 points. You're down 28 points. It might be the statistically smart thing to do, but you're down so much, you got to just go for as many points as you can. He did get one there. It's kind of like it's kind of like when you're playing when you're down 54-0 and you kick a field goal. That's what I would equate it to.
16-1, so now Billy has the honor after winning 1 point, and there's a cornhole there. Looking for some momentum to get back in this set. He lost the first set 23-8, and Liz led 16-love after a 4-bagger a couple of rounds ago.
Liz starting to lose her stroke a little bit. Billy's got a chance here, but he can't capitalize.
That one's on. Couple of Woodies for Liz. Billy is short. And Liz too strong. That is 1 more point for Billy. 16-2.
One point is nice, but he's really got to start getting some green bags in the hole, or else this is going to be over soon.
So Billy's still with the honor, trying to chip away. Down by 14. Once again short. That's been the name of the game so far for Mr. Football.
I think it's a legs thing. I think Billy works out his arms too much. Legs feed the wolf. You get your power from your legs, and he's not doing enough leg work. Maybe mix in some squats there, Football.
There's a cornhole for Liz to break the ice here in this round. Billy responds with one of his own to stay even in this round. Right now it's a wash. 1 bag left each. Billy misses, so Liz can capitalize with any points here. No, it's a wash. 0-0.
And you see Liz getting a little bit frustrated. She has the game in hand, it seems like, but she's still upset with herself. She wants to end this game now.
So remember, since nobody won that round, we revert back to the most previous winner for the honor, and that would be Billy. So he still goes first, trailing 16-2.
Takes a deep breath there.
That one, ooh, that's a Woody for now, but that'll most likely fall. Not yet. There it is. Knocks one down and in. Couple of Woodies for Billy. Looking to crawl back in this match. There's a big cornhole for Liz. Billy misses. Liz can win the round with a cornhole. Oh. She gets the Woody. 5-5. A wash after all of that. So it's still 16-2.
Stopping the momentum.
Billy's staying alive, but he's got to get a high-scoring round here. He's got to get like 3 or 4 cornholes and just hope Liz gets none, and that's the only chance he has to come back. He's got to string together some high cornhole rounds here if he's going to have any hope.
On the right side for Billy, a couple of washes and a couple of 1-point wins. He hasn't lost a round in 5 rounds.
That is something you can take home, too, when you look at the film. And he hasn't come up short in a few rounds either. That's good. But he
that one's
almost
short but
is right
stays
there.
on. Bunch of Woodies here. All 4, in fact. That one, Billy hurts himself. Liz with the cornhole. She currently leads 5-1. It would be 4. That one's off. A Woody wins it. Liz with the sweep. She's done it. 5 points there, 21-2, and a beatdown over Billy football.
Just an absolute bloodbath. Not, I think, what the people are expecting. Like I said many times, Billy, college athlete, in college right now. You know, he's spending his time on the weekends. Right? They're looking like they're going to keep going. The match is over.
You beat him just like that. Yeah,
it's just a dominant performance. Dominant performance from Liz. She is the queen of Stoolstream Stadium. She has yet to lose in here. And, you know, we're just going to see what it's going to be. Maybe we're going to have to get her in the ping pong mix just so she can experience what a loss is like in this room.
23-8, 21-2. Maybe we're not surprised that Liz keeps winning in here. Are you surprised at the margin of victory, what we just saw? 21-2.
I am very surprised. Like I said, the football fanatics, the Billy Feetball fans got to be disgusted with themselves. Coming up short. Hasn't hit leg day and God knows how long. Just a honestly embarrassing performance. I'm at a loss for words. How many times he came up short? How many times he missed the board completely? You think for a college player, that's when you should be in the prime of your cornhole playing career, and he just wasn't. He just didn't come ready to play today.
The 21-2 win in set 2 was capitalized by our 4-bagger, the first of 2021, and that is our Roman swipe of the match. Liz came to play, and she made history once again.
Yeah, impressive 4-bagger here, but almost more impressive. We're going to focus in, you know, we got the first bag here, but the more impressive shot, the thing I want people to look at here is the third shot of the match. She airmails it, perfect swish, and Billy responds by completely missing the board. It's one thing to come up short. It's one thing to, you know, have it go on the board and go long. It's a complete another to just not even be in the same stratosphere as the board. Here it is. Liz, boom. Oh, no, this isn't. This is the second one. But just, I don't know how you could do it. I know he was a football player. I know he was a quarterback that got moved to wide receiver. Clearly, it must have been because he had some accuracy problems. He just couldn't hit the board, you know, if he's on a boat and it was the ocean. Here we go. Liz. Oh, missed it. All right, here we go. Rico Bosco, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, and as always, that Roman swipe of the match is brought to you by Roman. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about 4-baggers don't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer lasting sex, go to GetRoman.com/streams. You get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. You see Rico and Big Ev. Let's break down the tale of the tape between these two. Big Ev making his Triple S debut when it comes to cornhole, but Rico Bosco has been here before, a 1-2 overall record.
This, I'm expecting a bloodbath. Rico Bosco is probably the best cornhole player we have. Frankie, I don't know if they've matched up in the Stoolstream Stadium. I think they might have one time. But Rico is one of the best players by far. Big Ev, you know, he went to Ohio State, went to a big college. He's a college football guy. You got to think he plays some cornhole, but I don't know if he's ready for the freight train that is Rico Bosco today.
Remember, Big Ev's partner in Jenga, Liz, just took down Billy Football in what we would call an upset because only 13% had Liz sweeping. Now it's Big Ev's turn. We will go down the stream. Both players will throw all 4 bags simultaneously to decide who will go first.
You also got to wonder where Big Ev's mental state is after that devastating loss to Casey in the rock, paper, scissors shoot.
That's very true. All right, both players at the same exact time. All 4 bags. You'll decide if you go first or second. Big Ev in green, Rico in black, and that is 2 for Rico, I believe.
Fall in.
1 for Big Ev. Rico now decides. Will he go first or second?
I want to go first.
All right, Rico going to start off. Hank, you think that's the right move?
Play. We'll play, Bob.
I mean, I respect the move. I think it's, you know, some things it's respectful because that means he thinks he's the better player. I personally would go second if I had that given the option.
All right, we are underway here inside the Triple S. Big Ev versus Rico Bosco, the 25-year-old versus the unknown-year-old. Rico, we don't know his age, height, weight, hometown, or alma mater.
He's a man of mystery, Jake. A true man of mystery.
Just watch the ball game until people try to give it away. Fuck, it's going big.
Big Ev snuck one in there. Good shot by Big Ev.
You put one in? Yeah. Fucker.
That one's short. And that is a 1-point round for Big Ev, 3 against 2. Hank, let's get our keys to the match presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
For Big Ev, don't let Rico get in your head. Big Ev, also like Liz, he's very stone-faced. He's very stoic when he's in this room. He's focused. And for Rico, it's a high energy. This is not a friendly match. Take no prisoners. Go for blood. Step on their throats. And if you have a chance to kill him, take him down.
We'll be
All right, Big Ev has the honor after winning the round. He leads 1-love. And Big Ev is actually the favorite in this match. 2-1 Big Ev, 35% say that will happen. 22% say Big Ev in a sweep. 21% apiece for Big Ev for Rico. 2-1 and 2-0. A lot of skells out in the Play Barstool app today.
That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I know it's been a while since we've played. I think Rico, that's all I needed to hear. He's about to go on an absolute tear.
The last time we actually revealed the pick breakdown, I believe Rico went on an all-time rant in this room.
Yeah, I mean, Rico, he needs a little bit of motivation. He needs to get some, haters in his ear, some fuel to keep him going. I think he just got it right there. He is the underdog in this match. Rico Bosco is the underdog. The people think Big Ev is going to beat Rico Bosco right now.
That's 3 points for Rico. He leads 3-1 and has the honor.
If Big Ev gets double digits, I'll be surprised, Jake. I'll be honest.
All right, Rico starts off with the Woody. Big Ev responds wide left.
Not locked in, though, Jake. He's not locked in early.
Remember, it's been 6 months since we've last done a competitive broadcast in Cornhole. Only Woodies in this round so far. That is 1 point for Big Ev. 3 Woodies versus 2. And it's now 3-2 overall.
Big Ev's hanging around. He's hanging around.
Rusty. Rico calling himself Rusty. He did say that the Triple S is Big Ev's home court, so he's treating this like a true road game, Rico.
It is big. I know, when you win a championship here, you're on the wall. He's at the confetti. He's got the giant check to prove it. He is the champ. Rico's got to take down the champ.
Rusty. There's a cornhole for Bosco. Big Ev, little left. Rico with back-to-back cornholes, starting to cook. That one's down for Big Ev. Can Rico keep the momentum going? It's a Woody on the right. Big Ev wide left. Here's a chance for Rico to make a statement in round 4. No, it's too strong, but it is still 3 points for Rico. He now leads 6-2. Come on.
Big Ev's got to really start hitting some cornholes. This could get out of hand.
What do you make of playing 4 rounds and it only being 6-2? A defensive battle so far.
Yeah, I think both players are getting warmed up. Like we said a few times, it's been 6 months. But Rico, I think, has the better potential once he does get warmed up.
Big Ev starts with a cornhole in his round. Rico too strong after opening with the Woody on the right side.
It's running.
Rico keeps saying how the board is running.
He finishes with the cornhole here. Let's see what Big Ev can respond with. A Woody. And that is a wash. 5-5, no points on the board.
Big Ev's showing me something here, Jake. He's really fighting. He's competing. He's even on that round right there. He was basically had it in the hole. It bounced right out. But he's in this game.
Which is interesting because we played 5 rounds and he only has 2 points to show for it.
Whoever, won the most recent round.
Big Ev only has 2 points in 5 rounds, but the cancellation part gives him some confidence.
Right, and if he can win this first game, I think Rico's going to start getting real worried, and all of a sudden the series could slip away from him.
What do you make of Rico coming out of the gate a little more reserved? He's not talking trash. He's not being loud right now.
I think he's got to find his stroke. I think the trash comes like an NBA player. Once you start hitting some shots, you start trashing, and you feel it. You got to feel it. It doesn't just come out of the blue, you know?
Feel it. No cornholes in this round just yet. Big Ev with a Woody, and that gives him a 1-point round. Now down 6-3, but he wins the round.
Guy's like Ivy Christian. He hasn't said a fucking word. He's throwing bags.
People are starting to say in the chat, has Rico lost his touch? Is Rico washed up? That's what people are saying.
Oh, come on, Hank.
I'm not. I'm reading the chat.
6 months, dim lights.
This is a perfectly lit room. There's lights everywhere.
It is a loud board. That we can all agree on.
Rico's just, he's off. He's off, Jake.
Big Ev, only 1 point to show for it right now.
Shouldn't be running that much.
This is an ugly round on both ends. That's a big-time cornhole for Big Ev. Oh, my goodness. Rico just knocked in
Shouldn't be running that much.
of his own. He gets the Woody, but that is a huge round for Big Ev. 6 points, and he leads 9-6.
You put 3 in?
I think it was 5.
I think it's 5.
We're gonna hold for
Check
a replay.
that.
I believe it was 5 points as well. I think Big Ev had 2 in, and Rico had 1 on.
All right, we're going to get a full round replay here, just to confirm whether it was 5 or 6 points here.
All I'm hearing is complaining from Rico, Tyler, Grant. Listen, when you're in the game, I did say, he almost said it shouldn't be running like that, as if, you know, some boards are supposed to run and some boards aren't. You got to play with the board you get. I do believe it is 5 points. I think Big Ev missed his first 2, and if that's the case, then we know it was 5 points, because Rico missed every shot, except for the last one. So there's one. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
5 points. All right, and Big Ev with the lead here.
8-6 Big Ev. He has the honor. Remember, according to you at home, he's the favorite, and he's showing you why.
You got to wonder, is Rico starting to worry about Tommy Smokes in the background? Is that what this is about? Oh, my
Couple
goodness.
of cornholes for Big Ev.
Oh, my goodness, Jake.
Rico responds with one of his own. There's another cornhole for Rico.
Shit.
That's a wash.
I believe that's a wash. Pair of cornholes on each end.
Can't leave me an empty void. Fucking fuck it up. Fuck.
All right, so 8-6 Big Ev. We've played 8 rounds. You've got to figure it's going to take either a 3 or 4 bagger for someone to really gain some momentum in this match.
Right, but both players aren't Rico. It's not like both players are hitting their stride. Both players are a little cold. Like you said, one round could really break this game wide open.
8-6 Ev. He has the honor here in round 9 of our opening set.
That's all. Shit.
You didn't like that one from the get-go. Rico responds with a Woody.
Big Ev starting to lose his stride here a little bit.
Oh no, Rico now showing some frustration. He just punched the wall. That's not the first time we've seen that today. You see that hole in the background. That is from Vibs and rock, paper, scissors. 2-1 in favor of Woody's. Oh, wow. Rico just knocked one in via the green, and Big Ev just picked up 2 points. He now leads 10-6. First to double figures. You said he'd be surprised if he got to 10.
I did, Jake, but now at this point, I'd be surprised if Rico wins this game.
Whoa.
We're in match point territory. Big Ev's 1 turn away from winning this game.
10-6. First set.
We're playing to 11?
21.
Oh, halfway to match point.
He goes, no, I'm saying he goes 12-0. Game's over.
I don't know if Rico will like that comment.
I'm not.
Just trying to figure out the math.
That's just a fact. That's all that
That's Massachusetts State high school math right there. Public schools.
I mean, 12 plus 10 is 22. The game would be over.
Yeah,
if
not
that happened.
halfway to 21. Come on.
Here comes Rico, coming alive a little bit on the vocal side.
Maybe a little bit too focused on the broadcasters, not enough focus on the hole.
Oh, he gets the Woody, though. And that is 3 points for Bosco, now down 10-9. So there's a little momentum.
It's a war.
I needed that to drop. Had a good line on that one.
This one has the early signs of a classic, though.
And I'll say it here, Jake. Rico Bosco also in match point territory. Just a fact.
A 4-bagger versus nothing would end the match.
Correct.
That one right on the pineapple High Noon Hard Seltzer logo. But Big Ev sees the opening down the middle and takes advantage. Now Rico creating some traffic around the hole.
Nope.
Knew it right away. Ev with a Woody.
Big Ev playing it safe, playing it safe.
Oh, that one falls over a pair of bags for the cornhole. Big Ev, too much, and that is a wash.
I think when Big Ev's reviewing the game film later on, he's going to regret that throw. He had a chance to get a point off the round. He instead went for the AML, went for the 3 points, and it turned into a wash. You got to take points when you can get them, Jake, and Big Ev probably made a mistake on that one.
Look at this cornhole here from Rico. He had to hop over a pair of bags, one of his own, to fall down.
Just an elite throw from Bosco, really showing the potential he has when he's on top of his game.
It is 10-9 Big Ev after that wash. Rico still with the honor, and he starts off wide right with the Woody.
strong.
Ev's left.
Alligator on that one. There's the throw.
Oh, Rico gets that one to fall down on the back door.
The touch.
Throwing fucking left. Fuck.
He is feeling something right now. That one slides down 2. He currently has 7 in this round. Big Ev cancels it out with the cornhole. Rico looking for a third. You bet he can get it. 3 cornholes for Rico Bosco. Big Ev gets a second
I
though.
came to play.
And that is 4 points for
I
Rico.
came to play.
He leads 13-10.
Gotta respect them.
The intensity is picking up here, Jake. These guys know that this is anyone's game. Every
He's not
throw
going back to
matters.
Goshen with his head between his tail.
What do you make of the damage control there by Big Ev, though? That could have gotten ugly.
It was good damage control. He needed that last one. He's been throwing left. He knows he's throwing left. See if he can lock it in, put it a little more right.
Go a little right above the hole. Ev not even close there.
Too far right. He corrected it too much. That's what we call an overcorrection.
There's Ev right down the middle. Rico didn't like that one, but it is a Woody. Rico finds the hole once again, points it down. Big Ev off. 1 point for Rico. He leads by 4.
Big Ev's starting to look like he knows it's slipping away from him. He's got to start putting every single bag on the board or in the hole. Can't go right, can't go left. Rico is showing he's got the touch, he's got the spin. He's putting the cornholes in the bag.
14-10. Big Ev did say he is unflappable in this room. The Rico gimmicks and showmanship will have 0 impact on him whatsoever. He's laser focused here inside the Triple S.
He is. It's something about the chalk. They're just silent killers when they cut in this room. Oof.
Rico just helped out. Excuse me. Big Ev just helped out Rico with a cornhole dropping. That one's long.
Drop.
Rico asks. Rico receives.
This is a huge throw here, Jake. He needs this in the hole.
He got it to go. It would have been 20 for Rico. Instead, he picks up 3, and it's 17. That was a huge swing right there.
Absolutely massive. But still, Big Ev's got to lock in. He knows his back's against the wall. He needs this game if he has any shot of winning the match.
All right, on to round 15 of our opening set. It's 17-10 Rico Bosco, who's on an 8-love run right now. He needs 4 to win. That one hangs on for the Woody for the time being.
The YouTube chant is adamantly rooting for Big Ev here. They want to come back.
Oh, shit. There's a big cornhole for Rico. Big Ev responds with one of his own. Rico quickly gets it to fall. Can Big Ev keep it going? It's a Woody to the left. That one's in for Rico. Currently, he has 5. I think Big Ev needs to knock in 2 here to have a chance. It's a Woody. It's 4 points for Rico, and it's a 21-10 opening set victory.
Bosco came alive at the end. Like I said, I'd be surprised if Big Ev got double digits. It looked in the beginning like that was a bad prediction. He did barely get double digits, but in the end, Rico figured it out.
I gave him 5.
He's wearing the kid shirt. He did the kid celebration. He's locked in now. I think Big Ev's, it's kind of like the first half of the March Madness NCAA tournament. You see a 16 or 15 seed go up by like 10 or 20. You think they have a chance, and by the time the game ends, it's a blowout.
Let's take a look at a replay of what we just saw here. Rico starting to get in the groove, and he celebrated.
Yeah, you notice the shirt he's wearing. I like this. He's got the kid shirt. Here he goes. That's the kid swing. More like a golf swing. Not really the sweet stroke of Ken Griffey Jr., but a good notion nonetheless.
All right, 21-10 Rico. He has the honor to begin set 2, where we are now tracking margin of victory in this game alone. The most popular pick in question 4, 6-9, 53%, 2-5 at 34%, and 10+ a blowout. Just 13%.
So Big Ev, even though he had a devastating first loss, if you're a Big Ev DeChalk fan, you got to hope he locks in and he can just keep it close in this game.
You remember, in our first match, only 13% said Liz in a sweep. That happened. In this match, the underdog, Rico in a sweep, just 21%. That could happen too. Ooh, a couple fall there. Rico gets a couple of cornholes to fall in this round. Big Ev ends with the Woody, so a lot of action there. And it ends up with, just waiting on the
should be 4.
exact number.
4. Who's
4.
running back there? Don't make me yell at the control room.
Yes, it is 4 points. For love,
I know
Rico.
all of them back there. Is it the new guy? Is the new guy fucking it up?
Dukes is
Introduce
back.
himself. New guy.
I don't think we have a new guy back.
We do have
No,
a
we
new
do.
guy.
There is a new guy. He hasn't started yet.
Okay.
Early reports are that he is a nerd.
All right.
That is the scouting report I was given.
I'm excited to meet this fellow nerd. For love, Rico, second set.
Said he wants the host pick him. Get in line, pal.
Something tells me he didn't say that, but
This poor,
you
this,
never
this
know.
poor new guy is already on
the bags
Rico's
going,
bad
Hank.
list.
It's only crazy if it doesn't work.
Rico
Get in line, bud.
falls it down. Big Ev cancels it out there, and that's a 2-point round for Rico. 6 love.
Bosco's locked in. This is what I was starting to get worried about. Rico's locked in. Big Ev, some of that early magic's wearing off. Rico, just when he gets warm, he just goes, shot after shot. They're always close. Big Ev's got to start getting more consistent, shots closer to the hole, and just get more cornholes in general.
It was a slow start for Rico, but Big Ev hasn't won a round in what seems like forever. He starts off at the cornhole here. Big
That's
Ev
3 for
answers.
him. Help him out back there. Fucking illiterates.
2 in a row for Rico.
I don't know how much reading comprehension
6-6.
matters
See,
when
we
it
just
comes
put
to
him in, make it easy,
control
you fucking
rooming.
morons.
But hey.
Oh my! We have all cornholes in this round so far.
9-9.
Both players
There
a
you go.
chance
We have
for
to.
a
We're never gonna
4-bagger.
score.
Can Rico do it? No!
he's gonna
Can
throw
Big
it.
Ev do it and get back on the board? Big Ev
Good round.
gets the win after all of that. 1 point.
It's a fucking grind.
Yeah, if you're Big Ev, that's got to be a devastating
fucking
round.
grind.
You get 3 cornholes and you get 1
get
point.
one.
That is just that hurts.
I feel like that's how it works in the pros, right?
Yeah, you really got to fight for the win. No one said it's going to be easy
They
when you step
fucked
in the
you,
Triple
bro. They
S.
started reading off
No
the
one
stats.
knows that better than Big
So
Ev.
your first F.
So Big Ev wins the round. He's down 6-1. Still a long way to go.
Oh.
The anticipation when we have an opportunity for a 4-bagger is unmatched.
There's nothing better. And a double 4-bagger,
Yeah.
that would be like a solar eclipse.
Yes. Oh, wow. Rico's found the back door a few times.
Yeah,
tonight.
the touch he has. It seems like it's like a good roll off the rim. He gets it around and just goes right in.
Bosco locked in right now. Back-to-back
Need
cornholes.
it.
Looking for a third, but some traffic up there.
Ah!
And that ends up with 4 points for Rico. 10-1. Let's take a look here what we just witnessed. Bosco has had 5 cornholes in the last 2 rounds.
That's the touch right there, Jake. You see it. Seems like it's going to go a little bit long, but it just curves right around the rim and drops in.
So Rico once again has the honor. Leads 10-1. Are we missing a bag?
This side. This
Oh,
side.
my fault. It was right there.
Reminds me of the Kawhi Leonard Toronto Raptors shot against the Philadelphia 76ers. It seems like it's not going to go in. It bounces around and just drops right in.
10-1 Rico, second set. He won the first, 21-10. Remember, margin of victory is what we're tracking here, and only 13% had 10 plus. And remember, only 21% had Rico in a sweep. So if Rico blows out here, the chance that a rollover for Thursday and $1,000 is probably high.
Don't get cute, you stupid fuck.
Rico now referring to himself in the second person.
Don't get cute.
And that is a 2-point round still. He leads 12-1.
And we're in match point territory, Jake.
Don't get cute.
And that's Rico's competitiveness. He wins the round, and he's still mad at himself.
Yeah, every shot matters. Every little thing matters. You got to, focus on the bad things. Otherwise, it's going to be all bad.
12-1 Bosco, second set. No issues there. Big Ev left, but on. Rico too strong. An opportunity for Big Ev, and he cannot take advantage. Rico gets another cornhole. Sniffing closer and closer. Big Ev with a couple of woodies. That's a woody for Rico. One more for Big Ev. Another woody. It's still 4 points for Rico. 16-1.
And Garrett in the chat wants to tell Rico, nice haircut, dude. So there you go. It's not all haters. We got some riders in the chat.
What'd they say?
Said nice haircut.
Yeah. F&G Barbershop, Forest Avenue.
Fucking G Barbershop.
F&G.
Fucking G. Fucking gangsta barbershop.
There was a big dude though. They had this big Russian that used to cut my hair, and he opened a place across the street. The guy wants to murder him.
Did you ride with the Russian?
No, I'm loyal. I've been calling the other guy for 20 years.
Rico needs 5 here to close it out. Big Ev just knocked one in for Rico, and that may have done it.
Yeah, I think Big Ev sees the writing on the wall.
Almost did it once again. Rico sneaks one down once again. Big Ev on life support, but he gets that cancellation.
Drop.
Rico gets one to drop right now. I believe that's 6. Make it 3. And that is 5. 21-1. Game, set, match.
What's the saying? I think Big Ev turned back into a pumpkin. Cinderella story's over. He had a shot there in the first game, but Rico prevailed. And now if you're Tommy Smokes, you got to be shitting your pants. This might be 21-0 coming up here for Smokes.
Well, that was 21-1. Let's take a look at our Roman swipe of the match. Rico did well. You got to give him props, but sometimes, Hank, Big Ev helped him out and knocked one of his in for the cornhole.
Yeah, like I said, Big Ev, you could see it in the first game. He had hope he was competitive, but here, when you just get those rolls like that and, you know, everything seems to be going the other person's way, it's tough. It's tough to win, tough to fight. He did all he could, but in the end, the buzzsaw that is Rico Bosco prevailed.
So we had 966 players go 2 for 2 in our first match. And then question 3, Rico 2 Love, the underdog, 21%. Question 4, margin of victory, 10+, 13%. We're still waiting on them to run the numbers, but that's going to be a big hit to those at home.
Guys back there, that could take days.
Rico not happy with that. But Rico does have one more match, and it is against Tommy Smokes. Let's break down this matchup between Rico and Tommy after a 21-10, 21-1 beatdown from Rico.
Yeah, this is a 16-1 matchup. This is, you know, it would take a miracle here for Tommy to be, like we said, last minute fill in from Smitty. Smitty's got a baby or something. Tommy's filling in. Hasn't had a lot of time to prepare. Doesn't look like a cornhole player in general. It's going to take a miracle. It's going to take a miracle. It's really, if Tommy gets 5 points, I think that's something he can go home with and be happy with.
So Tommy actually played in our first ever cornhole match. You go back to August 24th, 2020 against Big Cat. I believe that's when Tommy, for the first time, did his weird moan. Big Cat got him to do the sex moan in this first match.
I believe that was Jenga Jake,
Okay.
but it doesn't matter. Tommy is a moaner. You never know when they're going to come out. Sometimes they're sad. Sometimes they're happy. Sometimes they're, as he's ejaculating when he's playing Jenga. You just never know when they're going to come out. We'll see if one comes out today.
All right, it is time to send it down the stream. We'll do a pitch off to decide who will go first in our grand finale.
You got it?
You go first.
Oh, wow.
It's not even respect for the game. It's all 4 at once.
You ready?
Yeah.
Rico in black, Tommy in green, and that's 1 point for Rico. Rico decides if he's first or second.
I think Tommy's just got to be happy that he made all 4 to the board. Those are some heavy bags. He is a frail fellow, so he's got to get the little victories.
Hank, I'm going to up my appearance fee, bro, if you keep doing this. The guys don't respect the games. You got illiterates behind the board.
All right, we're underway in our third and final match. By the way, we are tracking every single cornhole in this match because that is what stands in between you and the $500 jackpot. It is the entirety of the match, the total cornholes in this match. We have 42 players remaining. That's a good amount. We could have a winner today.
We could have a winner. It's all up to Tommy here. He's got to keep it close. We got to get some cornholes. Otherwise, it's going to end early.
I've had no time to practice.
He's a couple Billy footballs there early. Couldn't even make it to the board. But
I mean, the
2-0
only
early here, Rico.
Is the rest.
2 points for Bosco.
Surprised they didn't bring in that
0
big fucking
cornholes.
lummox.
Honestly surprised that over the years, Tommy hasn't find himself in the scale category.
Well, we did ask each player if they thought Tommy was a rider or a skell. Now they both said Tommy is a rider, but Rico did say Tommy's on a short
We're playing
leash
for
right
a shutout, by the way. You could thank your broadcast booth. I mean, fucking numbers guys back there.
That's 2 more points for Rico. 4 love.
I mean, that was a pretty good showing by me overall.
Tommy, it's not your fault. It's just sometimes guys get clipped. You don't know in war. You're just walking, bang, dead. So it's.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, the fucking backroom people.
What did they do?
They
Do I
can't
need to put out a head?
Can't aid. YouTube's pissing you off. It's not your fault, bro.
Thanks, Rico.
Rico pulling out a line
Shooting
from
too
Goodwill
fast.
Hunting
That's going
there.
in.
The pace picking up a little bit. Oh,
Fuck.
Rico just knocked one of Tommy's in, and Tommy smokes.
Too fast. Too fast.
With the airmail.
5 points on that?
He just picked up 5, and he is the leader. 5-4.
All right.
Rico's getting a little nervous. He said it's not his fault.
Oh, my
Rico
goodness.
Bosco killed Tommy before the match was over. Tommy responded by taking the lead on his ass.
And get
Tommy's
this,
out for
Hank,
blood.
Tommy Smokes is the favorite, according to those at home. 38%, Tommy 2-1. 26%, Tommy in a sweep. 20% say Rico 2-1, and just 16% Rico in a sweep. No riders detected today.
No, but Tommy's keeping it alive. Keeping it alive for the people at home for the cornholes.
That was a 2-point round for Rico, 6 versus 4. So he takes the lead back, 6-5 here.
4 right there.
Tommy did speak to himself in the third person in our pregame interview. He said Tommy will not win this. He's filling in because he was asked, and he's pretty sure that Tommy will lose a lot of points.
Ooh.
But this early start proves otherwise.
Yeah, I think Tommy's starting to feel good about Tommy's chances here. I think he sees some light at the end of the tunnel.
That one bounces over and in, but Tommy knocks his own in as well. This is turning into a very interesting match.
Don't get cute.
Smokes gets 3 woodies plus a cornhole. That's a wash.
Don't get cute.
The Bosco special, though, you got to respect that move. We call it the leapfrog. You bounce your bag over the other person's bag into the hole. That's a pro move right there. Whoever won the round before.
It probably should be me.
Yep. Tommy showing some fight. Gets another cornhole. Another one. Tommy is heating up.
Tommy with 2. Make it 3. A chance for a 4-bagger. Can he pull it off? Yes, he can! Tommy Smokes!
All right.
A 4-bagger out of nowhere! It's 8 points! And he leads 13-6!
It's like rounders.
What is going on?
Chick. All night.
Let's take a look at this Tommy Smokes 4-bagger. Wow!
I gotta go retweet this stream.
Just an absolute clinic. Look at his face here.
What the fuck?
He's just amazed at himself.
That
Look
should
at
be a
it.
penalty.
Bang! Rico starting to get worried. You can see a little sweat dropping from his hair there.
Now, Rico did get 4 woodies himself, so it was 8 total points because
right,
it's
Tommy.
12 versus 4. It's 13-6 Tommy in this opening set. Can he pull off the unthinkable?
Put it in?
No, missed.
And Jake, I hate to say it, but there's a Tommy chant breaking out in the YouTube comment.
Rico just said this one's over. He's ice cold right now after Tommy hits the 4-bagger. Couple of cornholes on each side.
Drop. Nope. Lost it.
That's 1 point for Smokes. 14-6.
I'm looking in the chat, and all I can see is Tommy, Jake. Tommy.
Boost mode.
I think the Stoolies know something because, as we said, Tommy was predicted to win this match. But remember, for 99% of the picking window, it was Smitty.
Correct. And Smitty did say if Tommy wins this game, he's going to name his child boy or girl after Tommy Smokes. Yeah.
Wow. So much on the line. Tommy with another cornhole.
Now that I know that, forget it.
A little short on the woody. 3 woodies for Rico. An airmail for Tommy Smokes. What is happening? Oh, and he knocks in Tommy's as well.
I don't know
5
the
points
score.
for Tommy. 19-6 right now.
Can't get any
Oh,
colder.
wait, I got 3 in there.
Can't get any colder. Yeah, I put 4 on.
Rico
Tommy.
got 4 woodies.
Come on.
It was 9-4.
I know it was journalism,
We'll look
but
back to
9 minus
confirm.
4.
All right, just
Come on.
make it.
But our
I know
call
that
on the
control
floor
would have
is
been mission.
9
A lot of
for
skills in that
Tommy with
control would have been
5
mission. Make
points.
sure. I gotta make sure they're not fucking us up.
All right, let's make sure we have it right here.
I am
What a joke.
absolutely speechless here, Jake.
1-1. 2-1.
Just an
4-2,
unbelievable shot
Tommy.
there from Tommy. Just an absolute swish. He couldn't believe it himself. And boom.
7-3 Tommy. Well, I don't think we saw the full round there.
It's sure it's.
It was. I think it was right. It was.
Yeah, I believe
9-4.
it's
Because Tommy's
that was
first
5.
one
Yep.
was a cornhole.
All right, 19-6.
Dead body.
2 points for Tommy would win set 1.
You didn't acknowledge me.
Wait for you.
Yes.
That one's still on. Oh, but he knocks it off.
Good D there from Tommy.
Tommy needs 2. Right now he has 2. Now it's 1.
Run.
Oh, wow. Right now it's a wash. A cornhole would end it, most likely. 3-2 Tommy. Wash. 3-3.
Bosco needed that one to go in the hole.
So it's a wash.
He needs a big round. He needs a four-bagger or something if he's got any shot at winning this game.
Tommy pulled off a four-bagger earlier in this match in round 6. Now in round 10, 19-6 Tommy.
If Rico Bosco killed Tommy, he's telling me he's got to up his fee, and he's not even focused at the task at hand here.
All Woody so far.
Big shot here from Smokes.
And he knocks 2 in! Right now it's 8-3. I believe Rico needs to knock 2 in here to have a chance. Tommy Smokes pulls off the upset in the opening set. 23-6.
Gotta go the distance.
I'm speechless, Jake. I'm speechless. This is, I mean, what we're witnessing today is unbelievable. This is why we play. This is why you get in the Stool Stream Stadium. You just never know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
We're going to actually take a look here at our final throw here. Rico needed to knock in 2 on the pitch, but Tommy knocked 2 in on his own. The only chance for Rico here, he had a good look to knock in a double cornhole with that one hanging on the right along with the one he was pitching, but it stopped, and Tommy, out of nowhere, takes set 1, 23-6. Wow.
Here we go, round 2. I mean, this is just shocking. Oh.
Remember, the total cornhole counter continues because it's the entirety of the match. We had 21 in our first set. The most popular pick was 75, picked by 19% of the field.
A lot of action around the board.
That one stays on.
It's 3-0 Bosco.
Yep, 3 points for Rico, 6 versus 3.
Tommy is an athlete, yeah. I mean, spot the lie.
Hank, for Tommy to keep this going, to prove that the first set wasn't a fluke, what does he need to do?
He just needs to keep throwing. I don't think he's overthinking this at all. Like he said, he was a late fill-in. He's just going for it all. He's got nothing to lose here. Rico has everything to lose. Everything.
All Woody so far. The area around the bag, very crowded. Around the pole, I should say.
This is Long Island versus Staten Island. It gets nothing gets better than this.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was one of each. So it's still a wash, but it was a cool wash.
And Tommy almost got that last bag to slide. Good throw. I mean, Tommy is playing really, really well, Jake. I'm very impressed with his performance so far.
Hey, moral today, Tommy will never doubt Tommy again. There's nothing I can't do.
Both players missing. Can't hit a shot. Tommy almost got a cornhole there. Rico knocks his in, though. Can Rico get the double here? Gets nothing. Tommy is going to play it smart. Plays it smart. 3-0 Tommy. We got a tie game.
Wow. Huge round for Tommy. And we are even.
Classic underdog story here. Chris Jameson couldn't agree anymore. Tommy's living in Rico's head rent-free.
It's
I mean,
interesting.
There's a lot of people in that head. A lot of people.
Couple of cornholes on each side. Wow. Rico sneaks it home. Looking for a 4-bagger. Can Rico pull it off for the first time today? No! It's short, but after all of that hard work, 3 points for Rico.
2 points. 2 points.
Bring it nuts.
2 points for Rico. 5-3.
Bring it nuts.
Rico trying to put on a streak here. Trying to get hot. Good shot.
Gets that one down. Nope. Fuck. Rico knew that one went wide.
Run it. Kick it. All right. I think he picked up 1.
1 point for Tommy, and it is now 5-4 Rico.
Tommy is staying alive. If we get a sweep here, I truly don't know what we'll do here. We're going to have to rename the stadium Tommy Smoke Stadium.
That'd be an honor. Hey,
Tommy did win the round. He got 1 point, so he has the honor.
Come on.
Got one off. Rico sees the opening after Tommy misses wide right. Short.
Fuck. I get fatigued. That's the thing.
Fucking
Rico
idiot.
misses.
How many
Tommy as well.
opportunities
This
are
is a
we getting?
low-scoring round.
Make him pay. Make him pay. Come on.
Tommy with the cornhole.
Dance.
And it's a wash.
Bitch!
3-3.
And like I said, I alluded to it earlier, Jake. This is more than Tommy versus Rico. This is Staten Island versus Long Island. All the bragging rights on the line. Which island is more superior? We're going to find out.
Still you, right?
Still Tommy. He won the previous round.
Think so, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got 1 point. Tommy tossing, or pitching, I should say, the green bags. Rico in black. There's a cornhole. That one's left.
Drop. Bitch!
Tommy responds with one that slides down. Rico 2, though. The cornhole count continues on both sides. What a round. That is a wash.
This is quite a competition.
These are two competitors just going head-to-head. No one's given an edge. No one's given an inch. To say that Rico underestimated Tommy would be the understatement of the century. He literally killed him before the game even started. He said, sometimes you just get hit.
Still you.
Smokes.
I'm feeling a
Short but
little
on.
crooked.
Calling himself crooked. One long, the first miss of the round.
Drop.
Right now we're even. That one hanging on for the moment. Oh, and Rico gets the woody and knocks one down as well. A huge round for Bosco, who picks up a pair and leads 7-4.
And I'll say it right now, Jake. Tommy's got to, if he's going to win this match, he's got to win this game. You can see the fatigue letting in. He doesn't really have, he's not a blood killer. He's not looking for blood. He's got to win this game or else it might fall apart for him.
You think if Rico wins this game, he'll take game 3 as well?
I do.
All right, so Hank says it's now or never for Tommy. What we do know is it's definitely now or never for Rico, who gets the double cornhole to fall.
For the
a chance for
four-bagger.
the 4-bagger. Yes, sir! Bosco starting to heat up. That is a 9-point round, 16-4, and this match just changed in a heartbeat.
This could be a conserve my energy for game 3.
Tommy might punt this one, it sounds like.
I mean, you never know. Tommy amazes himself sometimes, but
I mean, you see it right there. Rico got 9 points. If Tommy gets a 4-bagger of his own, he could just be right back in it.
Rico needs 5.
Nope.
Oof.
Okay, cute.
Slides one down.
Ah!
That one's short. I believe that's 4 for Rico, so it's 20-4. And now Tommy needs to run the table.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy said that this game's gotten away from him quickly. He might need to conserve his energy for round 3. He's just got to lock it in, fresh start, focus on the game, focus on the upset. If he doesn't win this match, that first game means nothing, Jake.
well, I'll still be pretty happy about it.
Moral victory is still a thing for Tommy, but he's still very much in this one. If Rico wins this round, he wins the set. And it looks like we're heading that way. Back-to-back cornholes. I believe Tommy is out of answers. That's it.
Need it.
26-4 Rico. We're going to sudden death.
I mean, this has been a stunning day so far in the Triple S. We're going to see what Rico Bosco's made of here. We're going to see if he can keep it locked in, or if we're going to see if Tommy can conjure, dig deep, find the magic that he had in that first game, summon it, and put it on the board, get some cornholes, and shock the world. That's what's at stake here.
So we know we're getting a 2-1 final score. 2-1 Tommy was picked by 38% of you at home. 2-1 Rico by 20%. Now Rico has the honor. We're playing one game to 21 to decide who will be our winner. We're underway. The cornhole count carries over for question 6. Right now we're at 46 now, as that one from Tommy sneaks home, but Rico cancels it out. Tommy knocks one off for the Woody, and that is a wash. The cornhole count is not a wash, though. We're at 47.
Go first. Come on.
I'll score first.
I think we just might get a winner, Jake. I'm feeling good. We've had a lot last week. We had 21 winners in Rough and Rowdy Friday. We had 2 Sonk winners last week. Stool Stream's last person won.
We have 42 players still alive who are 4 for 4 so far.
Rico's starting to heat up.
Yes, he is. That one falls. A chance for another 4-bagger. Bosco on fire. 4 woodies for Tommy, so it's 8 points for Rico.
All right. Not a great start.
And remember, Hank, if you get a 4-bagger, statistically, you've never lost, at least here in the Triple S. Everyone who's gotten a 4-bagger has won that respective set.
Correct.
So if that continues, Rico will complete the comeback. He leads 8-love. Tommy needs to get on the board sooner rather than later.
Some of those shots that were falling in game 1 just aren't hitting the same for Tommy in this game.
Rico sneaks one down.
Bitch. 1.
1 point for Rico, 9-love.
I think if you're Tommy here, you got to go holes or bust. Getting it on the board isn't going to do much for you.
He's a 4-bagger in the worst way.
If somebody could give me the bags, I never had to go back and forth, I'd be unstoppable.
Since stamina is part of the game, you got to train, you got to get your work in the off season. No one said it was going to be easy.
It's like in golf. You have to walk the course.
Correct. Bosco's locked in.
Tommy answering, though. Three for Rico, but Tommy answers. That's 3 points for Rico, though. 12.
We're still in match point territory here. Listen, say what you want. Tommy won the first game. There's something you can go home, think about, be happy for.
What?
But who knows? Maybe he'll shock the world. A 4-bagger here. He's right back in it.
12-love. 1 for Rico. Tommy answers. Rico too much. Tommy wide left. A mid-round burp. Tommy there. Rico knocks one off. Tommy on in front.
1 for Tommy.
Another round with plenty of points, and that is a win for Tommy Smokes.
Yeah. Hold on.
1 point, 12-1.
I got 4.
Plus 2 there. That's 7. 4. 6. Yeah, 1.
7-6 Tommy, so 1 point. Now he's on the board, and that's huge.
Yep, just got to string them together. Round after round, point after point. Hope you get a big one. And you're right back in this.
59 cornholes and counting.
75 looking good.
Yep, that was the most popular pick. Make it 60. Tommy's got to turn these woodies into cornholes. That's his only shot, it seems like. Got to have some fall. 4 woodies for Tommy. Rico knocks one in, though.
You stupid
That's a huge swing, and it ends
idiot.
up in a wash.
You stupid idiot.
Hey, don't be
I
so
believe
hard
it was
on me.
2. I believe that was 2 points for Tommy
don't
there.
Get cute. Running trick plays.
We're gonna run back. We're gonna do a replay. I believe that was 2 points for Tommy.
My signal.
We're gonna do a quick replay. Dukes is having, just, like we said, we're gonna have to bear with us a little bit. I know Rico chirps the control room. I will not do that. It's a tough job. We're doing our best when the score changes last minute. We got to do our best. So it's 3-1 Rico.
3-2.
1-0 Rico.
Right.
Rico's up 2. Rico's up 1. And then Rico knocks Tommy's in.
And kept it on.
And kept it on.
2 for Smokes.
2 for Smokes.
All right. So that's 2 points for Tommy.
All right.
It's now
it's 12-3.
12-3. Yeah, you'll get. Don't worry. The score. You'll get it tomorrow. Today they did adding. Tomorrow we'll do subtraction, and then a couple of years
Multiplication.
we're on HQ4.
What about
we'll
long-
do
long division?
Oh, forget it. I might as well speak fucking Chinese to them back there. Look,
Oh,
still
whoa.
12-1.
Hang on.
The control room's telling us it was a wash.
They each had 1 in and 3 on.
Wait, how? We just counted.
I'll take that. Good job, control
You
room.
look it back one more time.
We're gonna run it back one more time. Listen, we can't
You wanna get it right.
There's
You wanna get it right.
$500 on the line.
I just fucking hit first and then I ask.
There's $500 on the line for
All
the
right,
people.
let's keep total score.
We don't want to screw
3-0.
this up.
No, 1-0.
That's 1-0 Tommy.
me. 3-1
3-1.
Rico. 3-2 Rico. 4-2 Rico. 4-3 Rico. 5-3 Rico.
5-4.
5-4 Rico.
6-6.
7-4 me.
No,
It stays
but
on.
it's plus 2. If you already had 4, the 3 goes to 1. You only had 2, not 3. Think about it.
There's
if it went from a 1 to a 3, so
it's no. It's 0-0. You each
Mine
have
stayed
one.
on.
You each have one
Look,
bag
3
in.
on, 2 and 1 in. That's it.
And
It's
you
accounted for. Wash.
Yeah, it's a wash.
All right.
So there's a wash. So the control room was right there.
Control room was right. Rico's trying to pretend like he knew that the whole time, but he did not.
Throw it.
That's why we do it. That's why we double check, folks.
Throw it.
Who throws now?
Still
Tommy,
12-1.
probably,
It was a
right?
wash. Tommy won the previous round.
Thank you.
Tommy
The
is
chat's
not.
going crazy. We appreciate you. It's a
Great job,
wash.
control room.
Are you blind? We're not blind. Listen, we got it.
Good
It's a
job.
wash.
I don't think we'll see Rico
That
trip the
new guy
control
must
room
have left.
anymore.
Poisoning everybody's fucking ears back there. Give me benchmark. Give me pickle. All right, bud. Been here for a cup of coffee.
That one right in front. All Woodies so far.
Drop.
Tommy knocks one down. See if Rico can respond. No, but it hangs on for the Woody. And that's 2 points for Tommy. It's
There we go.
12-3.
Are we sure it was 2 points, Jake?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Those idiots.
Tommy's stringing together some wins. I think Rico's starting to lash out
got
on the
you-
control room.
Nothing. It's
what
just
did
like
they
they're
say?
a bunch of apes back there scratching their heads, looking at fucking. They got their abacus. It's a joke.
I would love to see Rico walk a mile in their shoes, Jake.
Yep. It's not an easy job.
No.
Adding's not an easy job. Come on, Jake. You're on my team.
And while Rico's flipping out, Tommy's just putting corn in the hole there.
Oh, Tommy almost with a 4-bagger. Rico knocks one down as well. Plenty of points there. That's 4 for Smokes, and it's 12-7, a 7-0 run.
He's right back in this. Rico's distracted. Too focused on the quote unquote apes in the control room. Not enough focused on the putting bags on the board.
It's like college basketball. You go to reviews, you take away the flow of the game. It's crazy. Get your fucking chimps under control, Hank.
Well, sometimes we're not right, Rico. You thought it was 2 points. It was 0.
Tommy starts off with the cornhole. Rico responds. Tommy with a couple of Woodies that Rico sneaks down. Tommy answers though.
Drop.
Rico too strong. That is another
How
point
many
for
fucking
Tommy.
giving this guy?
8 in a row, down by 4.
Christ. How many we giving this guy?
Rico is not happy with one of those misses here, Hank.
Andrew Guest just said Rico's choking. You're going to get, if he's got a Twitter, that guy's getting blocked. We're going to get a replay
Get his
here.
handle. I want every YouTube handle.
Every YouTube.
Oh, and
Where it starts.
Rico not happy as we are at the 70 mark for total cornholes. 8 in a row for Tommy. He was down 12 love. Now has a chance to inch even closer with a Woody up short.
Ooh. Chance to knock that in. Ooh, went for the air mail. Just came up short.
Wow, a lot of traffic around the hole right now. No bags have fallen. Tommy's is really close. Can he knock it in? Oh my, what does Rico do here?
You have one in?
No, right now it would be a wash. That other one fell over. So if Rico can land one on the board, he takes the point and he wins the round. 1 point to end the run.
Risky play there by Rico. Very ballsy. Sometimes that, you got to takes money to make money.
13-8. He ends the 8-0 run for Tommy. He takes the honor once again. Starts off with the cornhole. Rico needs 8. He's got 2 cornholes. He could end this one quickly. Oh, that one's long. Tommy really close there.
Tommy's got to find a way to get that one.
Can Tommy knock both of his in? Nobody gets the Woody. That would have been huge, but Rico picks up 3, and it's 16-8. Missed opportunity there for Tommy.
Yeah, I think that when Tommy's looking at the film, he's going to want to take that one back. That could have been a huge 3-point swing there. Instead, Rico gets the 3 points. He's got the advantage here.
16-8. Rico needs 5. Wide right. Tommy misses. Rico long.
Fuck.
Tommy a little short. Oh, he knocks in Tommy's. Oh, Rico knocks both of them in. Right now, that is a huge swing. We're waiting on the numbers here.
I believe it's 20. I believe Rico has 4 right now. He's got 2 in, Tommy's got 1 in, and Rico's got 1 on the board. That would be 20-8.
7 minus 3.
So what do I need to do here? So
Well, this game's never gonna end unless you knock mine in.
Tommy's long there.
It's 4 points for Rico. Rico got 2 in, 1 on. Tommy got 1 in.
All right, so it is 20-8. Match point. That one home for Tommy. He needs a miracle. A 4-bagger would certainly be a thing he could use here. There's 3. Can Smokes do it again? Yes, he can! A 4-bagger for Tommy! Wow!
Most clutch man that's ever lived.
All right.
That's 10.
Should be -5 or 7, I think.
Hold on,
Yeah,
we're
7.
Trome's having a little bit of trouble
No
here.
shit, they're having a little trouble. 7. I just said it.
Dukes, please update the spreadsheet. Hold on. Listen, we told you at the beginning of the broadcast, bear with us. It's our first time in a little while.
Jesus, first time adding?
We
Jake, how about a little professionalism?
We got
I got
Tommy
a full
Chance in
bag
those
of you.
chats right
You
now?
put it on the bottom scroll.
Rico,
as a
there's
footnote.
people that could win $500. This every single throw matters. We don't want to mess it up. We don't want to take money out of people's pockets
Is
here.
7
right?
correct?
7 is correct.
Let me hear some of those Tommy.
20 to
chants. Are they going off in
15
the comments?
Rico.
They want it. They want it bad, Tommy.
Remember, it is win by 2, though. We are doing win by 2 as Tommy starts off with a cornhole. Rico responds. Rico again. Tommy long.
Tommy needs this one. Tommy needs this one in a big,
This needs to
bad
go
way.
in.
This has to go in for him to have a chance, and then Rico would have to miss the bag completely. And that'll most likely do it, unless Rico somehow knocks Tommy's in.
Total cornhole still in play.
And that's it.
Should've
Rico
Hell
Bosco
of an effort.
Hell of a game. Hell of a game.
grinds his way to a 3-set victory, 22 to 15 in a thriller.
I mean, it was a great match. This is why you play games. Rico was very, very cocky going
Humbled you
in.
quick.
I think he
Humbled
was
you.
very
Humbled
humbled
you.
after this. Tommy Smokes with an impressive performance, to say the least. He left it all on the field, showed a lot of heart, came back twice, and, he's a contender now. He's a contender.
All right, let's take a look at our Romans.
I won, or you still want Tommy's even though he won?
Take
a little NFT for you.
Roman swipe
for
of
the
the
kids,
match.
yeah. Little NFT for the
Rico
kids.
had a couple of cornholes here, but he is still angry at us.
Yeah, Rico, he's throwing a lot of shots the wrong way. This is a key score here. Look at the big ball celebration. Similar from, looks like the guy from Kingpin. He's got the big balls. He's got the win. Bosco 2-1. But did it result in a winner, Jake?
It did not. We have 0 winners. So Thursday, I don't believe it's in the app yet, but we have another cornhole in 48 hours.
We do. It should be in the app. The contests were delivered. It will be on Thursday. Make sure you tune in. We'll be back. $1,000 on the line. Song contest closes tomorrow. There's $2,500 on the line. Or I think $5,000 on the line in that one. Make your picks. Playbarstool.com. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We will be back on Thursday.
Can we tease our cornhole matchup?
Yes, we can. I mean, there's a cornhole matchup that
The main event is something you need to watch. It's a must watch.
first 2 matchups. It's Big T versus Jeff D. Lowe. Little Big T versus Jeff D. Nate versus Feidelberg. And then the main event, Frank Fleming versus Brianna Chicken Fry. That is one that no one wants to miss. Everyone, make sure you tune in. Frank Fleming will be in here going for his first win ever in the Triple S. Brianna Chicken Fry, who knows what she's got in her tank. We're going to find out on Thursday.
Yeah, that should be a lot of fun. That app should be in the Play Barstool app hopefully soon so you can get your picks in. That'll be in 48 hours. Big thanks to everybody in the control room, as maybe not everyone here wants to thank the control room.
You fucking idiots.
Thank you to everybody in the control room, Steph, Steve, Andrew, Colby, Dukes. Who else we have?
Cam. Dylan, even though he's not
Dylan,
here.
Yes, everybody doing a great job for our official Spider, my broadcast partner, Hank. Jake Marsh signing off from the Triple S. We'll be back on Thursday. Frank the Tank, Brianna Chicken Fry. That's our main event in Cornhole. Until then, have a great rest of the week here on